Good evening, everyone, on this Godlike Friday. It's great to be here this evening with the panel and the chat as we go into new announcements from Prime One here in about 30 minutes. So I'm super excited to see what they have to talk about and what they're going to be launching. I did read today that they're going to be talking about new IPs. They're going to be talking about some new price points. It just really gets the blood moving, man, to think about what they could be addressing here. And I have some favorites on deck that I hope that they reveal, and I'm really looking forward to that. And thank you everybody for being here. Every streamer is going to be streaming today. Like everybody that streams will be streaming today for the Prime One event, and I'm very looking forward to that because this is what it's about. I think Alex said it best, before, is that this is what our community is. When we all come together and just discuss everything that we love, it's going to be shown tonight, and I'm super excited to see that. My travel buddy, Mr. Matt Martin, great to see you, sir. How are you? Thanks for being here.
Doing good in Orlando in a hotel right now, but definitely didn't want to miss this show because I think we've all been talking in our group chat about it all week on like, hey, what we think we're going to see, what we're hoping we're going to see. So definitely, just can't wait. I mean, I think they're going to blow us away with some stuff, type thing. With some new IPs. So I'm excited.
Yeah, Prime One definitely doesn't disappoint. They usually just hit home runs left and right. And I think I was telling Alan on the way home, poor Alan talked his ear off for about an hour, and we talked forever. But anyways, I think if they launch a Star Wars line or a Marvel line, it's going to be trouble for a lot of people, a lot of other companies, because they would really hit home runs. Now, Blitzway's been nailing it, so I don't know how this will work. Now, who knows what they're going to do? Like, who knows what they're going to do? So, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with. Matt, thanks for being here and taking time with us. I appreciate it. Mr. Kiefer, good evening, sir. We just finished talking, but it's great to see you. Thanks for getting on, and I'm super excited about tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be making a list of everything that I wish I could get. Probably won't be able to. I have a feeling they're going to be some new, probably gaming lines, perhaps.
Yep.
And maybe some new anime pieces. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to go down those lines. But everything Prime One touches, it's just gold. They just do such a bang-up job with everything. And I want it all. Unfortunately, we don't have the room or the finances to do that. So we got to be, picky and choosy. But it should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I know what you mean about being picky and choosy because I think I've got room for other things. But you know what? We were talking today, Alan, and I was like, man, if y'all don't know, Alan's a big enabler. So we were just talking today, and I'm gonna end up pulling the trigger, probably, Matt, on the Tumblr and put that. I think I got an idea where it's gonna go.
That's gonna be a good piece.
You hang out with these guys, this is what happens. It's like you end up picking up more things. I know it's a Prime One event, but that's something that I'm going to be picking up. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll build a shop on it.
I tell you, since I've started, with you guys, and just in Prime One stuff, let me think. Prime One statues. It's been about 4 or so statues that I bought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, 4 or 5. I mean, well, I got some on order. No, well, including POs.
Right.
It's probably 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? 6 or 7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Prime One. So it's definitely addicting. Put it that way. We all enable each other. Put it that way.
We're definitely going to have that. But Brian, it's great to see you. I know it's been a long work week for all of us. How are you? Thanks for being here. And we're gonna go around the panel in just a minute and talk about what we're expecting and what we really want to see. But it's great to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, Marcos.
Hey, good to see you guys. What's up, Marcos? Yeah, man. See, you're excited just like we are, man. This is
Christmas came early. Christmas sweater on, baby.
Nice.
I see that.
Isn't it hot in Texas? Just like Phoenix.
Oh, there's no
right now.
It's beaming right now. It's like 95.
I was just about to say we're at 100 degrees plus already.
It's 95 with humidity after.
117 yesterday. But yeah, man, look, this week I've been looking forward to this. I mean, this is a big night, big reveals, hopefully, and it was also big week for the Godlike family. I mean, we had 4,100 new members.
Ooh.
So crazy.
It's all because of
Who's clapping? Who's clapping? Who's clapping?
Yeah. So welcome all members. It's awesome to have you guys. I hope you enjoy your stay. Please be interactive. Talk to us as much as you can. I mean, we do high-end collectible reviews. We do live unboxings. Obviously, we do the panel. And tonight is a really good night for everybody to be here because we're watching this Prime 1 event. So looking forward to seeing all the reveals, man. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that I'm hoping for, but we don't want to talk about that quite yet. But it was also cool week. There's only one thing I want to talk about later that was revealed this week, if we have time.
I know what it is, Brian. I know what it is.
Yeah. So we have a lot to look forward to this evening, and I'm going to throw a curveball at everybody this evening. And I know our panel knows, but I'll be making an announcement very soon for coming up for the channel. We'll have some exclusives, and I promise you don't want to miss what we have coming up. So it'll be very soon, and we'll talk about that more later. I thought I'd just give a little kind of a tease announcement, but I promise you don't want to miss. It won't be tonight, but it will be in the near future. And I've been in contact with some groups, and you don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. So I can't wait to talk more about that when it's time.
A free D&D statue. That's what it is, boys.
Yes, that's what it is. So everybody coming in the chat, let's do this tonight. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see everybody coming through. Dinesh, another Godlike collector. This man is unbeatable with anime. He's got a great setup.
My One Piece brother. There we go.
Yeah, definitely. He's got a lot of cool stuff.
He's been watching since like the second episode, so he's.
Are you serious? Okay, well he's
like way bigger than me. So,
dude, Marcos, real quick, I have a guy at work that's rewatching it for the third time right now.
I've rewatched it 4 times. So
that's cool.
So when Alan called me that one day, you're such a dork. Mike, what's up, man? When Alan said that, he's not wrong. Like I'm 100% a huge dork with One Piece.
It's so many episodes. It's just
but no,
many episodes.
Right, I will say this though. I do like cut arcs out, and I do watch arcs I want to watch. Like
gotcha.
That makes sense, yeah. And
Fair
there's a website that cuts down episodes. Like they make like 3 episodes in one. So I do that. So
okay, I gotcha.
But still, great to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
Mike.
Jem is in the house. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. And probably one of the most Godlike Spider-Man collectors that I know, Mr. Nice Guy. Great to see you, man. You know what? It's coming, son. It's coming. Get ready because there's going to be things that everybody wants here. We all know that. I mean, I think we all know that. Hey, fellas, we don't collect Prime 1 session. Yeah, man. Like, hang out, grab a snack, and get a drink, and just hang out with us. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So,
Jimmy, I hate to interrupt you, but let's just do a real quick, like, hey, Matt, how many statues do you think you're going to see tonight that you PO? And hey, Noah, how many statues you think you're going to see tonight that you can PO?
We can definitely do that. Let's get everybody introduced here. But Ryan, Godlike, you are right, man. Hey, listen, our panel and us have been working really hard on Godlike statues to make sure that we have a really good growth and that we're communicating with the community, along with being very active on YouTube. I know I can be even more active. I'm trying to kind of balance my position at work and also be able to do Godlike, and with everything it's been really tough. But you know what? We're going to do it, and I'm glad to be here. And again, these are my brothers, and we've all built this together. So thank you all for being here. We appreciate everybody. So we'll go on. First of all, this guy right here, Mr. Edmondson. Great to see you, sir. How are you? And thanks for being with us on this event. It's going to be big for us. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for letting me come on.
Miss you, man. Miss you.
Yeah, I miss you guys too. My life is kind of all over the place right now, so I'm a little inconsistent, and I do apologize for that. But
it's all right.
No,
it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, Mike.
Mike, man, I'm excited to see this.
Yeah, Mike, it's good to see you, and just know this is your home, so it's good to see you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. So we're gonna go around but I mean we still got what 21 minutes. So we're gonna go around the panel real quick before we bring up the stream. What we'll do is we'll say what piece are you looking forward to with the Prime 1 event, but also how many POs do you think you'll do tonight? We'll go with that, Matt. So it's great to see everybody here. Noah, the Papa right now jumping in for the Prime 1 event. I know you've been really busy with your newborn. Is there something you're looking forward to? And then also, how many POs do you think you'll do tonight?
So number one's got to be Death Stranding. Whether they do Death Stranding 1 or 2, I would love to see something quarter scale, third scale. Pretty much any characters would be cool. So I would say probably 2 pre-orders I would do would be a Death Stranding piece, and then if they finally show some more information and pictures on the Guts versus Grunbeld in the Apostle form, and like some dimensions and like a painted prototype, that would be great to see because they've already showed that one a while ago. So I hope that they're gonna show more. So.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, you can really see the sweat beating up on Alan's face right now because he's thinking about, man, do I need these pieces or where could they go or whatever? But those are some great picks, man. Those are some great picks. Mr. Kiefer, what pieces are you looking forward to this evening? And also, how many pre-orders do you think you're going to do this evening?
Well, no POs tonight.
Nothing. Yeah, okay, we're good. I'm the only one.
No, because they're not going to be going up for PO tonight.
Yeah.
But I got to say, the quarter scale Treebeard.
That's a good one.
From Lord of the Rings. I've been looking forward to that. Still am. So I hope they show us something tonight. I'm always in for another Berserk piece. So looking forward to that, and possibly the Elder Predator. We'll see how far along they are with that one. But depending on what that looks like, that one could come home.
Yeah, those are some good picks.
Whether they show those or not tonight, with Prime 1, no matter what they show, it's always a treat. So yeah, just looking forward.
I agree. They should have some really good stuff tonight. Go on the one here. Brian, is how many orders you think you'll do tonight? And then also, what are you looking most forward to? And I already know what the answer is, but go ahead and tell us.
Yeah, you guys already know. I mean, so first of all, pre-orders, I don't think I'm going to have anything. I have enough as it is right now. But what I'm most looking forward to is what was that?
Ryan said over and under Matt 8.
Yeah, right.
every section, Matt's like, that's me. It's like, he's a DJ Khaled. Another one. There we go.
I think we are going to see a Ghost in the Shell reveal, but what I'm most looking forward to tonight, that would be cool, Dutch, for sure. No, what I'm looking forward to is the Silent Hill. I hope we get a good reveal here. I hope we get something, another teaser, because last time they just teased the IP. Now they're going to tease what? Just a couple of characters? I don't know. I want to see something. And I'm hoping it's going to be the Pyramid Head or Red Pyramid thing, whatever you want to call it, and a nurse. That's what I'm most looking forward to, and that's what I hope we get tonight.
Good choices. I know you've been really eyeing that Silent Hill thing, and you know when they showed that the first time, you're like, man, I'm in for that. So
100%. I don't think we're going to get any Resident Evil tonight. I think they've done enough at this point.
Right.
However, with Pure Arts doing the announcement of Mother Miranda, the last time they did something like that, Pure Arts did Lady D, and then Prime 1 announced right after. So it's possible we might get a Mother Miranda, but I'd be very surprised. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too early to do a Requiem piece too, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Kind of early.
Yeah.
I think we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. But this guy has been on a tear lately, and every time I talk with him, I'm on the road, whatever, and you know, we'll start talking. He's like, man, guess what? I said, what? I got this coming. And I also got this coming. And do you want to unbox this? I'm like, man, where did this come from? I wasn't around when you ordered that. So a lot of pieces. But Mr. Matt, what is your most anticipated maybe announcement tonight? But also, how many pre-orders do you think you'll make?
I think I'm going to piggyback on Noah because I would love to see more Death Stranding pieces because they did those two, like, you know, half scale, pieces, which look amazing. I've never seen one in person, but if they could do some 1/4 or 1/3, I think they would really sell. My kids love. I watch my kids play Death Stranding. It's just an awesome, awesome world and an awesome IP. But then I'm going to also piggyback on Brian with Ghost in the Shell. I think, because I teased us with a little bit of that last time. I would love to see more of that. Of course, would love to see more of this Mr. Freeze. But I think also, because Aliens and Predator sells real good for them, I would love to see them do another Ripley, because that other Ripley that Noah and I and I think Alan has sold out. Brian sold out so quickly, and so they have to kind of take note. Okay, hey, people really do like Ripley. It would be awesome to see another Ripley teased, like maybe holding Newt or something like that. Like I think Alan suggested one time, something like that. It'd be awesome to see something like that. But I would say I'm gonna probably see at least 2 things that I would love to pre-order one day.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So good picks. Let's go to Mr. Marcos here. Marcos, what is something that you want to see tonight, but also how many things you may be pre-ordering in the future?
It just depends. Obviously, Berserk Bust, the biggest show tonight. We've already seen it kind of, but I want to see it painted.
Yes.
That'll probably be an order for me, but Sume just teased Guts. And they're thinking the match like the Luffy line. So we'll see on that. They do. If Sume does a bust of Guts, I might have to wait. So we'll see on that. Man, I just hope they do Demon Slayer. I want to see what they want to do with Demon Slayer. It's a big anime, especially a new anime. I want to see that a lot. A piece that we've all talked about, Catwoman Hush. I want to see that. They have it, like Matt said that one time. They have it printed out. We've seen the print. I think we just haven't seen it, obviously. So, obviously, Freeze. I'm not going to get it, probably, but it would be cool to see. It's a great piece, obviously. I always want to see them do, after these shows, one pre-order. Like, at the end of the show ends, pre-order. That'd be cool, right? Like, if the show ends and Freeze goes on order. That'd be awesome. Gets the excitement going, blah, blah, blah. And, obviously, we talked about Ghost in the Shell, man. Let's do a fucking Akira line, dude. Fucking Tetsuo, bike. Swerve, let's do it.
My kid would be all over that, Marcus.
No,
Miko, my oldest, he would be all over it.
Yeah, and then us, and this is a way out there reach, but Superman's coming out. Real Elite Master Line. Let's see Superman with David Cornsett. Let's do it, man. I'm all in on this. Realistic POs though, probably Berserk Bust, or Guts Bust, and then. Catwoman Hush 1/3, if that comes out, for sure that would be the 2. Okay. But for me, the Guts Bust is more dependent on if Sume does it. Because Sume, if they get their hands on it, if it's a bust, it's gonna be very good. And I know the Prime 1/1 is amazing too, but I would trust Sume over them with quality wise for sure on anime bust as right now, because their bust line is fantastic. It's the best bust line for anime pieces. So those are the pieces I would say. And everybody, if you have a drink, man, let's have a fun time.
All right. All right. So, Mr. Edmondson, sir, great to see you. Is there anything that you're anticipating, or how many pre-orders do you think you'll make this evening? Or
0 on the pre-orders, but I've been interested in any kind of like new IP stuff they may show. Seems like we get a lot of the same stuff over and over. So, and especially 1/3 pieces, I'd love to see some 1/3. I agree with Alan. The Tree Beard, I think, would be kind of cool to see. And one thing, I'm a big horror, or I used to be a big horror collector. I'd like to see some more horror pieces made by Prime 1. So that's all I got.
Me too, my friend.
Dude, if they go deep in a 1/3 horror line, I'm fucked. Like 100%.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I would be fucked. In multiple ways. I would just be done 100%. But yeah.
Well, I think I'll go next. I think that first of all, I think Alan's absolutely right. Is that everything that Prime One does, there's always an attraction to it. They do such great work with the paint and also with their sculpts. What I want to see tonight is new IPs based off of Metal Gear. I think that would be a line that I just could not resist. That would be amazing. I would like to see the Elder Predator, but also the Berserk Bus painted, ready to go for pre-order soon. I think that'd be another great one to have in the community, ready to go. I think get people really excited for that. So I'm looking forward to new things, but also there's so many pieces. If you want to choose just 1 to 2, it's almost impossible because they use such work. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do this evening. We still have that 9-minute mark. And you know what I did notice too is that I noticed that when you look at the Prime One page right now, the coming soon has been pulled down. Like it's not there anymore. So what they do have is tonight's announcement on the YouTube, so that way you can tune in, you can watch it, you know. So I am looking forward. You know what? This would be epic right here. I think I was talking to Matt about this. You know, I think if they did that, that would be really, really awesome.
Also, I want to thank everybody that's watching the show right now because there's so many other shows going on right now. So the 19 right now, thank you. Like, you know, that's true 19 that will always be with us. So thank you so much for joining. And let's be real. Let's get Dutch 1/3. Let's do it, guys. Let's hope for the best, right, Alan? Let's hope for the best. Dutch 1/3, baby. It's not coming, but let's hope for the best. You know,
Conjure it, man. Conjure it up.
Conjure it up, dude. Conjure it up. Look, the Pacers are on Game 7 with fucking, you know, OKC Thunder, so it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new reveals tonight that I don't think we're ready for.
Someone said though in the comments, I hope they actually do like really get into the backlog that they have of stuff they've shown, like really show some stuff. Like, let's get that stuff out. No more Vikings fucking Valhalla, whatever it's called. No more of that shit. Let's get to the backlog and let's get some new stuff that's actually good. So, just saying. If you like that Vikings show, my bad, or movie.
Hey, man, it's Mads Mikkelsen.
I love Mads, but at the same time, there's other Mads stuff I would rather have than Vikings, whatever it's called.
Like a Hannibal.
Oh, dude, that's TV show though. That's TV show.
I know. My daughter right now, I'm sure is going crazy. Awesome. That's her favorite show.
He's a great actor. I love him. But I'm just saying, like, a 30-minute segment on that. Come on now.
That was
nuts. That was nuts.
That was a bit much.
I was conversating with a lot of companies this week. When I say a lot, it was 2. I was conversating with companies this week and just kind of speaking on like where the community is right now and what they really want to see, and what any statue collector wants right now is communication from all companies. They just don't want to be left in the dark, like for 6 months to not knowing what's going on, what's new, you know. And that's one thing that I really spoke to this week. So I'm hoping they take that advice and they move forward with that. I think it's important because Prime One, J&D, they're all over it, you know. Mm-hmm. Dressing things, they're making new products. They're making good products.
Legendary Beast. I mean, he's showing stuff all the time.
I'll say, for sure, Prime One and LBS are great on that, but they got to get pieces out. They just got to get pieces out. That's the only thing. And it's not for everybody, but they got to get those pieces out because we want to see those pieces. They're such great pieces. We just want to see them, you know. So Prime One, sure, Prime One needs to get some, you know, some backlash for that. They've been delaying a lot of stuff, and look, they're a great company. I love a lot of the stuff they do, obviously, but you know, every company needs to be a little bit better on that. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think communication is what's really important, along with getting these pieces into collectors' hands. That's almost just as important too, because you want the piece you ordered, right? And I know a lot of statue companies watch, so that's something I've been really speaking to. I think it's important is that they conversate with the community. Even I think Matt and I were talking one morning, is that even if they posted like a factory pig, Matt, or they just made a post about, they did a poll of what do you want to see next, or hey, what do you think of this? I mean, even if they posted twice a month, I mean,
it costs nothing to post something on Facebook / Instagram.
You know what would be cool? You know, it'd be cool if that, hey, first piece done in production. first piece in this line,
Boom.
like this,
Yep.
you know, that'd be cool. And like it shows they're actually doing it, you know, not like waiting, you know, you're waiting in limbo forever. So that'd be cool. Like, hey, the first piece is done in production wise. Here it is, you know, a picture just of it in the factory. That'd be pretty cool, you know, just like keep people updated, you know.
I mean, it would.
Adrian, what's up, man?
Vision. There's a lot of things I think companies could do, but you know what? It's the easy things that I feel like they really need to capitalize on to make the community at ease with what they've invested into.
So
because a lot of our collectors some collectors only buy one statue a year, and that may be the statue they're waiting on. You know,
Well, Jimmy, you got to think about this though. It's like the hobby's way more expensive, so people are being way more picky on their pieces for sure.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. So that means people are buying less. Obviously, it's not 2018 where people would just buy whatever, you know, back then because prices were lower, shipping was lower. So people are being way more price conscious, and you got to switch things up. You can't do the same thing that you did in 2018. You got to switch things up, maybe be more, like you said, more communicative throughout the whole process. Like God bless Sume, but like they have like the little tracker of like when things are coming out. They're wrong 99% of the time, but at least they fucking try. You know, like at least they put
the Domino's tracker. Domino's
like,
tracker.
At least they're trying out there, but that's horrible. But you know, like at least they're trying. So, but that's my whole thing. It's like Jimmy said, just more communication for sure would be amazing for everybody. You know,
we're definitely on top of it. I definitely don't want to miss it. Nice guy. Thanks for the reminder, though. But it's important that I think that most statue companies do communicate, and then they are talking with the collectors. I think Prime One has done a great job with that recently. I think that LBS is all over it. I think J&D is doing great. I think other companies should look at that and say, you know what could we do to be better at that? You know, what could we do? Even if it's one thing, I think that makes a big difference.
I give J&D a lot of shit, but they have shit out on time, 100%. I can't give them shit about that, 100%. And then Sume, look, they deserve a lot of shit for a lot of stuff, but they got their own factory and they're coming out with stuff really quickly now. So good on them.
Well,
so
and not to kind of beat somebody when they're down, but you know, XM had that big press release a few weeks ago, and you ain't heard nothing from them since.
Well, I've been seeing some pieces come out. Like I think I saw some pieces in people's hands lately. So finally, but those should have been out 3 years ago, obviously. But still, like things are at least coming in finally. So it's better than nothing, right, Matt? Like shit.
Yeah,
they're in a spot. They're in a spot where they need to do whatever. Like anything is good progress, I guess, for them.
Yeah.
And I also want to warn everyone. Remember how they usually sometimes they'll go through and they'll have part 1 and part 2 of something, and that could happen tonight easily. So be prepared for that, just in case. But I hope they don't, but we'll see.
But luckily, Jimmy, they didn't tease like Prey and then not come out with anything on the Prey.
I remember that.
Yeah, I'm not a J&D boy. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
He's a J&D collector now.
I have one piece. I'm not getting the Bane. He's kind of chubby, so.
No, he's perfect.
You're getting the Bane.
He's kind of chubby. He's a thick boy.
Dude, that's the one you should get.
I love Tom Hardy, man. I wanted Tom Hardy so bad. If anything,
the Bane. You're getting it.
If I wanted
to show up at your door, you'll take it.
If I wanted to get a real Tom Hardy, this is like a dream piece. Would be like Alfie Simons of what's called Peaky Blinders. I love that character with him. So that would be the piece. Like would never happen. I'm just saying, like if I did have a piece from Tom Hardy, that would be it probably. But I love Tom Hardy. Dude, like 100%. That Bane was calling my name, like the Green Goblin mask. It really was. But it's a no for me. He's a little chunky. I'll just say that he's a little.
Here
chunky.
we go.
Let's go, baby. Yes, sir.
So we are at
Alan,
50 seconds out.
Dutch is coming out tonight. Dutch is coming out. It's coming out, baby.
I say we see a Ripley. I say we see another Ripley.
That'd be crazy to see.
That'd be so
Ripley
sick if it was.
I would love that, but I'm saying, can we just get a Dutch? Like, my gosh, everybody's doing it now.
Yeah, I think the things that we really want, it's just a matter of time now. I think it's coming. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the Prime One has for us this evening. I've been looking forward to this all day. I talked to Matt this afternoon, and he was so pumped and got me
ready,
pumped.
man. I'm ready for this one.
Well, thank you for joining, Matt, too. I know you had another show you could have gone on, too, man. So thanks for joining us, man.
Don't forget,
I want to be
they
here.
always say the best piece for last.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dutch. It won't happen. I feel bad, but Dutch.
All right, here we
There
go.
we go.
Go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Is that a shot, Marcos, or a drink? Jeez.
Yeah, it was a shot.
Marcos gonna be blacked out by the middle of this show.
Yeah, Marcus is gonna be out.
Midway through the show, just
Games,
Have to mute
Anime.
him.
films,
911.
comics. Each genre opens the door to countless worlds. And in each and every one of them, unforgettable stories are brought to life by truly unique characters.
And to connect those worlds with ours, Prime One Studio has combined cutting-edge technique with artistic passion to build bridge after bridge. Yes, bridges in the form of statues.
Welcome to Prime One Studio's Next Level Showcase, one of the world's largest online sculpting showcases, bringing you the latest in dimensional expression. I'm Dante Carver.
And I'm Shizuka Anderson. It's been a few months since our last show, and 14 is packed with surprises. You won't want to miss the creators sharing stories straight from the production front lines. So stay with us until the very end.
Cool.
This time, our theme is the bridges between worlds. Together with all of you, brimming with imagination, we're building bridges that connect your world to ours.
It's really a perfect phrase, even as a way to describe what Prime One Studio statues represent, connecting fantasy with reality. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that, isn't there?
Well, one thing's for sure, brand new bridges will appear, ones no one's ever crossed before, and like a swinging suspension bridge, it will shake us to our core.
Oh yes, that's Prime One Studio for you. The artists are always surpassing expectations. Well then, shall we get started?
Absolutely. Let's cross over into new worlds together. Next Level Showcase 14.
The bridges between worlds.
Between worlds, man. Silent Hill.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Marcos, you still with us?
You were done.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, dude,
I
that's
love the
got to be it.
production value on this.
There it is.
It's always a show.
It's gonna be.
Matt, I got another one though. There we go.
It gathers round each night, each morn. We watch it pass and grow. It is all in our hands. It is all in our hands.
Ready?
Ready.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey
guys.
Hey, man.
Can hear the sounds of all.
These
the
are
intro?
overtly dramatic though, let's be real. They're a little bit dramatic.
Will always be where hope's not lost but found. It is all in our hands.
I love their movie
It is
introduction.
all in our
I'm saying it's like super dramatic, man. God, yeah.
Always is.
Yeah, Makoto Shinkai. My gosh.
Spent like $100,000 on this intro.
Yeah.
That's so true. The themes make 0 sense.
That's where all the shipping money's going to right there.
Exactly. Mike, you're not wrong, man.
Man, this-
Anytime I
that's
watch my anime with the kids, they always ask me to skip the intro. I say, why, man? It's part of it,
Yeah.
man. Let's watch it.
Depends on what anime though. There's some intro that's
I love watching intros
if they're good, yeah, I'm all for it.
and the outros.
Like the
It's all
original
AI
One Piece-
anyways.
The original One Piece intro, golden. You know, original Bleach intro, golden. Yu
For
Hakusho,
One Piece? Well, sure, but are you gonna watch it 1,000 times or how many episodes those
Whoa,
are?
whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on.
Some of those songs hit, man.
They do.
That's what I love about Breaking Bad.
And I remember my youngest.
Quick 20 seconds.
Yeah, I remember. Actually, my oldest, she loves My Hero Academia, and then she goes like that every time we watch the intros. It ruins it for me because they always show something that I don't want to see.
That's the issue with the One Piece intros. That they show too much, like, you know. So
Yeah.
People skip it usually like that. Okay, so Matt, I'm really about to fall asleep. What's going on here? It's like 30 minutes.
We're like 2 minutes into the show and you're
30 minutes, man. What's going on here? There we go. Finally. God damn.
Well, I'm in. Shit.
Hey, at least the intros don't.
I'm locked in, baby. I'm locked
At least the intros don't bleed into the show or the movie.
Japanese anime and manga are some of the most iconic pillars of pop culture. As a complete form of visual storytelling, it has captured the hearts of fans all around the world.
All
It's
right.
a genre that Prime One Studio has always poured its passion into, bringing countless characters into three-dimensional form.
Manga and anime.
Actually create this unique fusion of fantasy and reality, crafted to be truly.
All right, Marcos, this is what we want to see.
And once
Some anime,
adding
manga.
Yeah.
More leader pieces
You guys
would be
testing me
cool.
right now or what?
Yes.
Oh, Marcos, it's Akira.
Works that
I
transcend
hope
both
so.
generations.
I'll take off my pants right now.
Take a close look at the sculpting and
I think you're going to do that anyway.
Please
I'll
don't
take
be
off my
Akira.
pants right
every
now.
breath
Please
and
don't
emotion.
Oh, here's the icon.
Let's
What
see
we
what
got
they
here?
have.
Jurassic Park. Street Fighter.
Superman. Oh yeah.
Superman.
Freddy,
Oh, Biohazard.
Superman.
Yo, Superman on throne. Yeah.
Stop! Not that piece, please. Not that piece. I want
So Street Fighter is gonna be on this.
I saw Hush.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brian, I love you.
Just Ninja Scroll?
It's
No.
gold, Jimmy. It's gold. I don't know.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
No
it's
way,
not
Jimmy.
Ninja Scroll.
Demon Slayer. There we
Demon
go.
All
Slayer.
right, there we go.
There
Yeah.
we go. Fucking finally.
There you go.
6 showcases. Thank God.
All right. So it's not Akira, so the pants stay on. Thank
Oh
God.
my God. Yeah. No, they're coming off. They're coming off. 6 showcases. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But thank God, man. Finally, this was teased so long ago. Not the character I'll get. Oh, Nezuko right there. There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Nezuko.
Oh, will it be
Are
like
you
a trio?
Nezuko?
No, it's a duo. Not the piece I like, though. Damn it! I waited 6 showcases for this shit. God damn it!
The amount of Tanjiros and Nezuko's I've seen
It's
at Comic Cons
disgusting,
is crazy.
Look at the water. The water is awesome.
No, the water looks great, but god damn, like, what are we doing here? 6
It's also
showcases.
one. It's also 1/6.
And I'm done.
1/6 actually is the scale for anime pieces like that.
Oh,
Man,
Yeah.
please let the Street Fighter piece not be good. Please.
Yeah, sure. I know.
Who's this, Jimmy?
So Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell.
There's a shell.
Oh, it's the piece I wanted, Noah. Look, she's on the mech.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Jimmy.
She's on the mech. She's tearing the hatch
It
off.
is, Jimmy. It is, Jimmy.
She's tearing the hatch off.
No, it's not. No, it's not. But it's just the big old fucking robot.
Okay.
Please don't just do that.
Proximity piece.
It's proximity piece.
It is. There it is. He's looking for her.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
man.
Jimmy called it.
oh.
Wow.
Damn.
Noah's putting this next to his
I was gonna say, man, I gotta get
his
this.
Alita.
Everybody's speechless.
Wow.
It looks amazing.
That's cool.
Please be an off-scale which I can't buy it.
Holy shit, that's
Wow.
a base.
Oh yeah. Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's the hatch that's he's flipping off. Oh man, it's straight out of the movie.
Wow. That's crazy.
There we go.
That's quarter scale. It's gonna be enormous.
68 centimeters.
It is going
Pre-order starting pretty soon too.
Oh, simple vase version too. So 2 versions.
no.
So it's like a 26 and a half inches tall.
What is the future? What is technology? What does it mean to
Major.
be human?
Do more.
From Ghost in the Shell, the groundbreaking anime that introduced Japanese animation to the world and left a profound impact on countless films and media, we bring to life In dynamic three-dimensional form, the iconic scene that captured the attention of audiences around the globe.
No boobs?
Crazy.
This is the battle between Motoko Kusanagi and the autonomous multi-leg tank, Arachnida. Her lifelike cyborg body tearing itself apart atop a cold mechanical war machine. This destructive moment is imbued with a certain kind of beauty. We've captured that fleeting scene as if frozen in slow motion, elevating it into a three-dimensional work of art. Pushing her cybernetic body beyond its limits, Motoko channels extraordinary power, evident in the strain of her left hand prying open the hatch, torn optical camo, exposed inner mechanisms beneath the skin, and writhing cables all convey the beauty within destruction. Her human-like skin tone reveals an expression caught between agony and resolve, a glimpse into her enduring humanity. Arachnida's forward-thrusting form draws the eye like dynamic motion lines, creating overwhelming visual impact. From its turret to its joints, every detail faithfully recreates the mechanical impression from the film. Subtle weathering and chipping throughout the body add a sense of realism befitting an active war machine. A simplified version of the piece is also available, focusing solely on Motoko Kusanagi.
Okay.
It captures the fleeting elements of a self-destructing machine.
It's 26 and a half inches.
Human being, an alternate artistic
It's not that big.
No, it's not that bad.
This piece
That's tall, though, right?
Nah.
Not too bad.
Add
The
it
width.
to your collection.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
that's
width,
not
yeah.
that big either.
The expansive
Okay, there you
world
go.
of three-dimensional
That's big,
expression.
man.
That's like 25
Lisa.
inches and like maybe 28 inches wide.
The detail on that is
That's
crazy.
like
That's
excellent.
awesome.
Yeah. Looks good.
That looks
fine.
great.
I'd
It
wear on
blurred
that
out-
arachnida.
They blurred out some nipples.
That was
though.
cool.
All right, where we going?
Please don't let the Street Fighter be good because I can't afford it.
What is this?
Godzilla.
I'm not space for it. Godzilla.
Good you are.
Godzilla.
Good you
Oh
are.
no!
Good you are.
Look. Oh, Gans.
Gons. Oh yeah.
Ah.
I'm not a big Gons fan, but that's cool.
I read some of this, but I never
It's
finished
alright.
it.
It's fine.
Yeah, it was really weird.
There's a big cult following. It's like a Pulp Fiction, type of following. Cult following. Not bad.
I gave up a quarter of the way through.
Yeah, it's Tarantino-esque kind of following. Big boobs though. There we go. So if you have a wife or girlfriend, don't get it. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Ah.
I wouldn't be surprised if these are still available. Like they made way too many of these.
Yeah.
The original ones.
I was gonna say, didn't Prime 1 already do some of these?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
someone
didn't
just
have
said
such
they
a
did. Yeah.
anime-like face. Yeah, they definitely changed the face.
She's somebody's waifu out there somewhere.
There we go.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Gone, so I know what it is, but
I think I am now.
hey Brian, bathroom real quick, meeting, bro. We'll be back. 10 minutes.
Mechanical concept artist Josh Neezy. His work has shaped the visual worlds of countless Hollywood films and games. With designs that are both intricately detailed and boldly dynamic, he continues to capture the imaginations of fans across the globe.
He's also known for his long-standing partnership with Prime 1 Studio. And just last time during Showcase 13, the announcement of a new title made major waves. And we know many of you have been eagerly awaiting an update.
Okay.
So, the wait is finally over.
Come on.
Today, we have back-to-back updates on two legendary titles. Works that defined an era for both hobby makers like us and fans like you.
He has a lot of good robotic pieces for sure.
Give it to me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tokyo 2040.
2040.
Is that Akira?
No shot. Akira was like 2012. This one.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like 2012. Like we're not even close to that. Fuck is this?
What is this?
Bubblegum Crisis?
Is it?
I think it is.
I don't know what this is.
I could be wrong, but
3, 2, 1.
It looks cool. Man, that looks amazing.
Time to get another beer.
Yeah, there we go. Right. Not that move.
Bubblegum Cry, there it is.
Bubblegum Crisis, all right. Fine for you.
Some
Oh,
more
no,
90s
what
anime.
is this? No, what is this? I actually
it's like a cyberpunk anime. I've only seen a couple episodes, but I've got the whole first season, so I do plan on watching it. But it's actually really cool. It's really brutal. It's
Are they
like,
are they like
kind of Akira like.
What?
It's really cool.
Are they like Transformers?
Both is amazing.
Or what, Noah?
Huh?
Are they like Transformers or what?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because I see wheels in the back of that red guy. So.
All I've seen so far is that they like ride motorcycles.
Bubblegum Crisis, there it is.
And Moto Slave. God damn, all right.
Yeah.
Throw the slave in there, I guess.
You called it, Lane. Good job, man.
Quarter scale.
Priscilla.
Man, someone that has any interest in this series, still, you have to
Good for
appreciate.
them. No, good for them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to appreciate this. It looks great.
Set in the cybernetic landscape of Mega Tokyo in the year 2032, Bubblegum Crisis follows the exploits of the vigilante group known as the Night Sabers. Premiering during the golden age of late 80s OVAs, this legendary title left a lasting impact on the anime scene with its combination of fierce heroines, futuristic mechanics, and
Oh, this is the 80s one.
unapologetic sensual designs. From this cyberpunk action classic, Prime One Studio captures the dynamic presence of Pris and her Moto Slave in stunning detail.
And the presentation is amazing.
This statue
go
explores
with-
the bond between
Yeah.
human and machine. Designed by mechanical concept artist Josh Nizzi, it captures a moment of perfect sync between a headstrong rock singer and her transforming partner. To highlight their individuality,
They're going deep into the anime archives. I wonder how they choose these animes to work on.
Wordless,
Whoever
That's a
pays
good
them up, I
connection.
guess. You know?
Pris's hardsuit showcases a masterful arrangement, imbued with respectful homage by Josh Nizzi. It strikes a perfect balance between two of Bubblegum Crisis's most iconic elements, the feminine body lines and mechanical design. Brought
It looks
together
great,
in
man. It looks
seamless
good.
harmony.
But I
The
just don't.
vivid blue color scheme stands out with the
Yeah.
sophisticated mix of gloss and matte
That paint looks
finishes,
good, though.
It looks
adding
good,
depth
man, for
and
sure.
dimension.
But like,
While
come
its
on now.
flowing curves
Let's pay the extra
subtly
little
evoke
tax
the
for some
presence of
Akira
Pris
shit.
within
Now,
the
like,
scene.
That's what I'm saying. They go deep
You-
into the
90
these
days.
archives for these
Yeah.
things, and it's fine. But you
To the leg,
Yeah.
you know the popular ones, you know, that hasn't really been done.
panel
Those
layout,
like, you know, Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah,
You wanna-
are we
preserve the
tripping out on
anime's original
Ghibli or no?
aesthetic,
Like, come on,
while
Ghibli
greatly
lines for
enhancing
Prime
the
One would be
sculptural
amazing.
density of this
You know?
three-dimensional form. Every element
Ugh.
is meticulously
It's
sculpted,
annoying.
with tires deployed on both shoulders.
And I'd even take some
gleaming red
Trigun,
armor,
so.
and LED
Trigun
headlights
would be
shining
amazing.
through
Oh my
chest.
gosh.
The Moto
Cowboy
Slave and
Bebop,
Motoroid
fuck you,
form
man.
Cowboy
rendered with
Bebop.
stunning precision. Its intricate
Ross, thank you for
structures
joining us.
further
I
enhance
mean,
the credibility of its
Freddie,
Thanks for hanging with us.
transformation,
Enjoy it.
bringing depth and realism to the
I'm looking
design.
forward to the new reveals
In
tonight.
its right
Breeze
arm,
would be
it
amazing.
wields
I
a
know you're looking
massive
forward to that
machine
one.
Yeah.
cannon.
Great.
Its dark
Freddie,
metallic
why do you even
tones
say
and
Cowboy?
blue
I mean,
muzzle
Cowboy
visually conveying
Trigun.
its
Like, come on now.
destructive power.
Don't get
Just-
my mind on that, dude. That would be
The
amazing.
base
Yeah.
is modeled after an
I
iconic.
know. I mean, I'm not, you know, because there's thousands of animes, but you know, we know there are some that are
Trigun
more popular than others, and that really has not been tapped. So that's why I said I'm trying to understand how they go so deep and how they choose some of these
Dude, like a
anime
death-
pieces to
I
do.
think Prime One would do a great Death Note
cityscape
line.
of Mega
you know, like,
Tokyo,
something like
grounding
that,
the
you know?
scene in the
Yeah,
tension
yeah.
of urban
Death Note would be cool.
warfare.
Dude, Monster.
Oh yes,
The other-
Death Note.
Josh
Yeah,
Nizzi's vision,
Monster,
Pris,
Death
and the
Note, like
Moto
those
Yeah,
Slave are brought
that's a
to
good point, Brian. That's what I'm saying, right? Like these animes that have not really been done, you know, just
Hey, as much
think
as
they
I
would tackle
credit,
those.
Marco said it first, but I agree. Death Note would be badass.
That would be cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if this doesn't sell, they'll be like, "Oh, well, anime doesn't sell." Like, what the fuck? You're just doing characters no one knows. Besides the people that love the anime. No,
deep arc. Yeah.
yeah.
No, what is this?
Oh, Power Rangers? Oh yes, finally.
Go,
Tyrannosaurus.
Rangers. That or Jurassic Park.
Tyrannosaurus.
They showed
Jurassic.
Jurassic a little bit earlier
I hope
though.
it's
and that was-
Power Rangers stuff, right?
It's Power Rangers, man. It's Power Rangers. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Mighty
Freddie,
Morphin
you're
Power
in.
Rangers.
You're in. Freddie, you're in. Let's go. So this will be 100% compared to the Way Studio one. So let's see.
They doing the OG. Oh, and it lights up.
I don't think it's OG. I think it's the movie though.
Nah, it's the OG. Oh wait.
I don't need a visual of Marcos as a kid watching Power Rangers. I do not need
Ivy
that
News,
visual.
come on now, Ivy News.
Wow,
Oh,
this
man,
is
that's awesome.
this is a concept piece.
It's concept piece for him. Yeah.
That still might be good.
But dude, Way Studios
bad.
did a piece. The Way Studios did a very accurate piece of that, and it looks awesome. But we'll see.
All right, let's see.
Boo Power Rangers. Damn, JoJo. All right.
Evangelion.
Oh yeah, it is Evangelion.
Is it really?
What else
Yeah,
could they do?
yeah,
They've done some great stuff.
That bust was pretty cool that they put out recently.
Oh man, you know how bad I want to get that. Dude.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great.
Wow.
Wow.
28 inches tall.
Evangelion XL.
No, it's not XL. It's probably.
I'm just kidding.
Tall. Yeah, I was saying like.
That looks amazing.
That's great, but yeah.
That looked really good next to that bust. Look at that. That's cool. What's going on, Popo? Great to see you. Another Godlike
Popo.
collective. Great to see you, bro.
Let's see, it looked like a concept piece.
43,
That's fine.
2025. That looks pretty sick.
As of right now, nothing that's blown anybody off the socks.
Nope.
So
I mean, Ghost
What
in
is
the Shell
this?
was good.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell was good.
That's about it so far, mostly.
But Jimmy did call it though. That's crazy, Jimmy. You did call that piece, 100%.
I could tell. You know,
Yeah.
But is it Evangelion?
Could be.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Wow, man, their scopes are incredible. Like they do such a great job with these. Looks like Panzer Dragon. Remember that? It reminds me of.
It looks like an alien here. Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Wow, Evangelion.
I don't think it's Evangelion. I just don't know what the fuck this is.
Wow,
I think it is, but it's
still
it's one of
character.
the angels, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or every one of them. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Someone can correct me.
Great detail on it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
There you go, man.
Now, fourth angel, probably Evangelion then.
Wow,
Yeah. I've never seen, I'm not a big Ava fan though. So.
that looks really cool.
Another Ava piece. My
I
gosh.
had that piece a while back.
That was a great statue. It looked awesome.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
That one too.
Like that one too.
Sweet.
That's probably my favorite one. This one, that one that it just showed. That one in the bust, I think.
A new chapter begins in Evangelion, concept by Josh Nizzi. Brought to life by Prime One Studio and Josh Nizzi. Following the releases of EVA Unit 1, Unit 13, The Fourth Angel, and Mark 6, the latest editions, Production Model 2 and the Mass Production Model, join the lineup. These two EVAs, born from bold reinterpretation, grounded in deep respect for the source material, each offer a distinct presence while signaling the evolution of the series.
Man, if you had all these lined up in a case, tell
Set
how
against
awesome
the
that would look.
backdrop of the industrial waterfront of Tokyo 3, where a massive tanker lies beached. This is the vision Josh Nizzi imagined for Unit 2. Its limbs and torso are designed with an awareness of human balance, blending smooth, organic curves with mechanical detailing. Visual cues shared with Unit 1 are subtly embedded throughout, emphasizing its place within the series. The Eva's iconic red armor was carefully developed through extensive experiments.
I wonder if any collector actually like gets this whole line.
The subdued sheen of heavy
I don't
metal.
know.
somebody is.
The result
I'm sure,
is
yeah,
a
I'm sure
one-of-a-kind hue that fuses 2D
I
memory
think the line
with
is awesome.
3D realism, giving Unit 2 a commanding presence.
Are you an
As a
Atticus?
production model,
Let us know.
Unit 2 is known for its dynamic battles using a wide range of weaponry. To let you fully enjoy this distinctive feature, we've included a wealth of optional parts.
Whoa.
These include the pellet rifle, thunder spear, progressive knife, swappable shoulder armor, and flight unit.
Wow.
LED light-up features are also built into the head and thrusters, adding an extra layer of immersion through dramatic
That's cool.
lighting. A source of nightmares for many,
In
the
a
mass
team.
production
Badass.
model was
Crazy, man.
designed to
So
maximize
awesome.
its unsettling impact. Presented here alongside
Man.
the Fallen Unit 2. Its design preserves the original bioorganic silhouette while layering in Josh Nizzi's signature mechanical detailing. The Eva's stark white armor is contrasted with deep metallic silvers and vivid pale yellows, resulting in a fresh and striking appearance.
This looks like an Alan Kiefer piece.
And replica
Oh,
of
no,
the
no, no.
It's got wings.
Alan,
Yeah.
don't do it. Don't do it, Alan.
It's
really cool.
It amplifies the original's
going
grotesque
down this
nature
one.
through
Don't do
machinery.
it, Alan.
A chilling testament to Josh Nizzi's
My
distinct
daughter's texting
design
me all about these. She
sensibilities.
knows all of
The
this.
wings of the mass production
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
that's
can be
cool.
replaced to display either a folded
Shinji's
or
Shinji's Eva and Asuka's.
capturing the Eva mid-flight.
You guys
with
know
a
all this?
grounded
Yeah,
I do.
Shinji, Isuka, yeah.
Its grotesque presence
Great
is
characters
vividly
in the show.
expressed in both poses. An alternate
And
head sculpt with a wide open
that
mouth
head
and
sculpt is
removable
awesome.
crown adds even more
So
flexibility.
this is how much I know. I
for
text my
bold
daughter. I said, "What if they
display
made some
and
Neon
offense.
Genesis?" She's like, "This is Neon Genesis."
Josh Nizzi's creative talents
That's
fully
funny.
unleashed, Production Model 2 and the mass
Like,
production.
come on,
of
Grandpa.
was defining
Yeah, I know.
Okay, relax.
Get with it.
Josh Nizzi, a visionary take that explores the Evangelion universe from a unique new angle. Experience
The only thing that's
evolves
gonna hurt this is that I've seen so many better pieces that are unlicensed. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things like 20-minute section on this. It's average at best.
I agree.
Yeah.
The mass production model looks even more unsettling than before, and Ava Unit 2 comes with such an exciting range of extra parts. Both feel incredibly Josh Nizzi in style.
They really remind us of how powerful the original designs are, too. By the way, there's one more Evangelion I'd like to introduce.
Oh,
Oh.
another one by Josh Nizzi,
Really?
perhaps?
Oh my god, I'm
That's
done
right,
with this.
but it's not a statue.
What?
What?
It's part of a brand new challenge from Prime 1
It's
Studios.
a fleshlight.
What if you could freely pose a figure based on a design originally created for a statue?
I mean, what's that?
Oh man, posable statues.
Oh, now we're talking about dolls.
Marking a bold
No
new
lube
frontier
needed,
for Prime
though.
1
No
Studios
lube.
and launching now.
Or action statues.
Action statues. There we go.
Alan's favorite.
I'm just so done with this Ava.
This is a
shit,
figure?
Man. My gosh, I want to anime stuff and we get Ava 24/7. Like, goddamn, dude. I'm sorry if you love Ava. Go ahead, but this is very annoying. Not one of these pieces have been amazing. Like the bus is awesome, but like compared to this, like, it's fine.
It's the art of motion, Alan. So that's what we need.
Well, could have been more. Could have been a bobblehead.
Freddie, I think this is a doll, man.
I mean, could this just be a die-cast figure? I mean, I used to collect stuff like
I
this.
think it's a doll.
Yeah, it's probably
Yes.
just a die-cast figure.
Yeah, this is a figure.
There are a lot of companies out there doing the Evangelion figures.
There's already been so many of these.
Yep.
I think it was CCS Toys just dropped an Ava diecast figure. It was awesome. It was nicer than this.
20 centimeters. What is that?
That ain't tall.
27 millimeters. That's like fucking.
It's
No,
like
centimeters.
7.5, 8 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's only like 8 inches.
Yeah. What the fuck is that, man? It's a figure. Action review. There we go.
Weird.
Nothing wrong with 8 inches, guys.
There you go.
A bold and
I'm not
artistic
trying to be a Debbie Downer, but this is
sculpted and
horrible
painted
so far.
with meticulous craftsmanship.
Oh man,
If you're an
that's
Evangelion fan.
Dynamic articulation that effortlessly captures each character's unique expression.
You know, Freddie, this is all you
These
guys.
elements are brought together.
even though these are
on an
cool,
impactful
it's just
scale
not for me.
to create a completely
Freddie,
new
you're
style
a
of
big figure
three-dimensional
guy. Would you
expression.
get this?
This is dynamic art.
No.
A new
Exactly.
action
So
figure
get the
brand
fuck up.
from
This
Prime
off the
1
screen.
Studio.
Let's go. Like, come on, Prime 1. God
Leading
damn.
this new brand is Evangelion Test Type 1.
Well, I hope they do well with it.
Concept by Josh
That's something I
Nizzi.
would get. But
Reconstructed from the statue, designed in collaboration with acclaimed concept artist Josh Nizzi, renowned for his work on numerous Hollywood blockbusters. This
you also
figure
got to think
brings the
about
Test Type 1
collectors that
back
really love
with a
figures.
whole new approach. Infused
This
with
may
a
be
dense
something
array
that they
of
really are
mechanical
looking forward to,
details.
though.
The design pays tribute to the original.
How big is this?
While boldly pushing
So
the
it's like
boundaries of
7.5, 8
creativity.
inches.
20
At the time of its
centimeters.
statue debut, the piece garnered massive attention from fans around the world. Now, that same essence lives on, reimagined in a fully articulated form. Standing 20 centimeters tall, the Test Type 1 embodies a seamless fusion of concept, sculpt, and paintwork. A rhythm of intricacy and simplicity runs through the sculpt, creating a silhouette that naturally draws the eye. A multi-layered armor system, enhanced with gloss and weathering effects, conveys striking dimensionality. Every internal component
I mean, Tamashi Nations, they do a good job with their Evangelion figures, albeit it's, I think it's an inch smaller. I think it's about 7 inches.
This uncompromising approach defines what dynamic arts stands for. With 56 points of articulation, this figure achieves a perfect balance between dynamic
7.9. Okay,
and
so
visual
about
integrity.
2 inches
Pull-out
taller
and
than
swing
Tamashi
mechanisms
Nations.
allow
so.
for bold poses, while linked structures ensure that motion never breaks the silhouette. Every joint has been treated as an integral part of the design, preserving the figure's form. And beyond posability, we've prioritized tactile satisfaction, the experience of movement itself.
But
Smooth
let's be
layers
honest though,
in
Freddie,
every
like
direction.
as a figure collector, this
Solid
would
holds
not
at
be a
every-
piece you would get, right?
Feel the joy of motion.
No, but again, I'm not a huge Evangelion fan.
Yeah, same. But if there's a line I'm saying like they start on for figures, this definitely was
The
not
internal
black.
frame utilizes
no.
die-cast
That's
metal
what I'm
in key
But
areas.
I do know overseas though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Korea, Japan, this
They
stuff will
love
make a
their
killing.
Ava, bro. Ava is
Yeah.
it's so mid, dude. It's so
ABS
it's
has
crazy.
been chosen for sharp form.
But
The
people
thing
love
is,
it though.
there's already been so many Ava Unit 1 diecast figures in the past like year or two. There's been like 3 or 4.
Form and
And this
Some
better
of
be
it.
diecast, right? No, like it's not-
Yeah,
it's
yeah, they
not
said there's a bunch of
diecast.
different joints
Yeah.
for articulation diecast,
Electric
yeah.
plug can be
But like I said,
inserted
this has been
or
done
removed.
like 3 other times recently.
Figure
So
also comes with
But
a
between this and Gundam, these will always sell and make money. So
yeah,
it makes
pallet
sense.
and the umbilical cable. Every element contributes to a
but
rich
this
and
looks
rewarding
the same as
creation.
any other diecast figure though. It doesn't look like they're
100%.
doing
So true.
Born
Yep.
from a new generation of three-dimensional expression. Evangelion Test Type 1, concept by Josh Nizzi.
This one is the equivalent of doing Heath Ledger Joker 1,000 times. But this type has been done a billion times everywhere.
Yeah,
But
it's
people
like,
will buy it though. People will
It's
buy
like
it.
Ben Affleck figure in 1/6. Like, well, damn, it's like a 6'1". So here we go again.
Yeah.
Berserk, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh,
Here we go,
Here we
Alan.
go.
It's also
Here we
a
go.
deeply
Here we
significant
go.
title for Prime 1 Studio, where we've brought to life humans, apostles,
Thank
elves,
God, dude. This
and
show
the
has
God
been so
Hand
far.
in a wide variety of
I
formats.
seen Alan perk up just a while ago.
No, just a little. His ears.
Jaw-dropping immortal Zod statue that spans over a meter in width.
A Zod statue?
Each
Okay.
one is a milestone to Prime One Studios' journey.
And now we present a blazing clash between two warriors locked in fierce combat.
No, I think
A
it's
long
Right,
awaited
come on.
full reveal of the statue that captures God's attention.
No, I think
during
it's
showcase
Peacemaker.
Grunbeld.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Has to be.
I just want to know how big it's going to be.
It's
Show it
I think
here.
it's a meter wide.
Wow.
Meter. Don't say meter, man.
I'll
We're
have to build a
American. We don't know
pedestal.
that.
Well,
You know
that's
what a
what they
meter
said.
is? I don't know what a meter is.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. This is the quarter scale one, probably.
They said battle too, right? Yeah, so I guess like you'd match this up too.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah. So this is like the what do they call it? The legacy line, I think, Noah.
Yeah, legacy art or something.
Yeah,
like
legacy
that.
art. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's based off like cover arts that Amuro did.
Oh, light up.
That's cool.
Grunbeld looks huge.
Huge. It's just that they're kind of focusing on him because he's not a huge villain compared to like what's his name?
No, not really. No, he's
Compared to what's his name from the conviction arc,
oh, Mozgus, yeah.
Mozgus, yeah. Like they should have done that over him.
Yeah, he was pretty quick.
Yeah. Like Gus kind of handled him within 3 chapters, I think.
So what's the scale here?
Alan, we doing this or what?
I think it's quarter.
I don't think
Is
so.
it quarter? Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's quarter. I don't think it's 6 scale. Yeah, it's got to be quarter.
Well, let's see what this is. Another Berserk piece.
In the world of Berserk,
No, same one.
It might be how they transition from diorama,
it's a
though.
defining force. This latest release draws inspiration from a life or death battle fought deep within the forest of the Spirit Tree. Grunbeld and Guts, each a complete
Wow, he looks
standalone
good.
piece, have been meticulously designed so that when
But
displayed,
man, that is
in
huge,
space,
though.
a new chapter in their story.
If that's quarter
begins
scale,
to unfold.
he's massive.
Yeah, that's got to be like probably 38,
Guts
40
dons the
inches,
Berserker
maybe.
armor for the first time. Grunbeld, eager to face a
Damn,
worthy
dude.
foe,
That'll be like that Sauron, dude.
Their
Yeah.
clash of conviction
That,
and will
yeah,
forms
man,
the
that's
core
crazy
of this
big.
piece. Every aspect, build, gear, stance, has been purposefully contrasted to highlight their opposing presence in three-dimensional form.
I love that bug shield.
To emphasize their size,
It's cool.
Monster
differences
shield,
in
whatever,
posture,
dude.
position, and eye level create a dynamic display. Each base is designed with
He was like
consistent
one time in
visual
fight
light,
too. Jimmy,
flooded
like
textures,
just one
and
time.
glowing
The little
grains
bazooka
as
thing,
contrast,
yeah.
Wow.
connecting both
I'm glad they
worlds
went back
in
to
the
the
same scene.
to the kind of traditional type base. They've been
Grunbeld
doing
is
in the
brought
past.
to life with the commanding presence. befitting
Alan, you
his
don't like
title,
paying $500
the
extra
Flame
dollars for
Dragon.
blood?
No, I don't think so.
Or for snow.
A refined, silver-toned metallic weight, further enhanced by battle damage and weathering. For added
Especially on
weight,
the Attack on Titan piece when it
Head
came
on
out, like that's the
one
most
fierce,
bloody anime
one
next to
with
this.
blazing LED eyes, and one unhelmeted to show his
Oh.
true face.
Interesting.
His red cloak, crafted from draped fabric, adds a
Oh,
refined sheen and stark
Nice.
That
contrast
red pop.
to his heavy
yes,
armor.
it does.
Yeah, it's very
Guts'
nice.
Berserker armor is sculpted with sharp
That
contours
velvet?
and intricate panel lines, giving it both intensity and depth. Its deep blues and
all right,
whites,
Seinfeld.
layered with gloss, create a texture that feels almost otherworldly. In contrast to Grunbeld's fabric-made version,
Grunbeld.
shaped as if
See,
it
I would
has
say
a
just
will
do a
of its
sculpted
own.
cape for
This
Grunbeld
face
too. That's just me.
Yeah.
infinite
Same here.
vibrant,
Like why mix them in the same
true full
setup?
face with glowing
That
LED
is very
eyes.
strange.
A skull-faced variant.
I hate that
and a
portrait. I'm
half
sorry.
mask,
I love it.
revealing
Weird,
part of
yeah.
his
I hate it,
true
man.
face. Interchangeable right and
It's
left
like in
arms
two
allow for
scenes.
dynamic posing
So
and
annoying.
full control over how he
Oh, I
wields
like that
the
part,
Dragon
yeah.
Slayer.
There you go.
Among the fiercest duels in the series, the clash between Grunwald and Guts has been sculpted and painted down to its emotional core. This masterfully crafted pairing is sure to ignite a new spark in your Berserk collection.
Oh man,
Man, I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Yeah, me too.
It's too big, man. Way too big.
It's too big. It's not good enough to be that big. You know, if that makes sense to get.
It could have been a 1/6. That would have been cool.
Series that brings the joy of movement.
Action
We're
figures again. My
excited to
gosh.
introduce
All right.
another bold
Dolls.
challenge to
Here we
Prime
go.
Studios.
Dolls.
Taking
Prime
over
Studio
Marcos.
has always pushed
Oh
the
my
boundaries
gosh,
of
dude.
three-dimensional expression, refining our techniques to create the ultimate pieces for your collection room.
But this time we're offering something entirely new, a kind of value we've never presented before, the joy of building with your own hands.
Oh yes, and when
Legos.
it's complete, the
Legos.
result
There
is
you go,
a
Matt. You got it.
full-fledged statue as a gift. The thrill of
I know,
creating,
Alan, I'm
the
with you,
pride of
man.
displaying, and the limitless potential to customize. This is the beginning of a whole new collectible experience.
Let's take a close look at the very first release of this exciting lineup.
Do you want a bigger headache? Get this line.
There we go. First dolls, now Legos.
What is it? Build art? Build art? Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm down for it. Let's go.
I know Freddie loves himself some fucking Legos, so.
Hey, I like Legos too, man. But
What is it?
I do too. From Lego.
Legos? Is it Berserk Legos?
You-
It's Berserk Legos.
Wow. Okay.
You know how some of us complain about dioramas in space and stuff? Some of these Lego collectors, man, have halls and rooms of city
Yeah.
dioramas taking up tons of space.
Yep.
That's their fault.
Yeah, Freddie. My dad had a Lego room when I was a kid. It was just the whole Lego city. Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. We like to like build on the walls sometimes and put our stuff, but their stuff like comes into the actual space, right? The living space. Building a city is so cool.
So it's like third scale Berserker armor.
It's not though. Like what is this? I don't understand it.
Like a miniature?
This looks good.
One-third scale.
1/3
Foxconn
mastermind.
1/3. Are they saying they're doing this like in Lego form?
Plastic model kit.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
No, Freddie, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is not cool.
Well, they always look very plain unless
There's
you
so
paint
many
them.
other things they could do besides this.
No, but there's a huge fan base of modeling. I know that for sure because I'm actually in a couple of those groups.
Go to Hobby Lobby. All right?
Like for example, Gundam, like I was mentioning earlier,
Hobby
modeling Gundam modeling is a huge thing, huge.
Like I said,
Like just Google it, just Gundam modeling, and you see how huge it is.
I said that like Hobby Lobby.
Oh man, that thing's big. Yeah.
Hobby Lobby. I'll never do this, but I think this is a cool concept.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost
Is
like a
that-
12-inch figure.
Is that painted or somebody painted it or I don't know?
I think you can paint it yourself.
Yeah, you have to actually. For what I understand, if this is what they're doing, the motto is just like you just pull the pieces out of whatever it is, and then you put it together with instructions, and then you paint it yourself. They'll either give you the paint to do it, or you have to like go and buy it to paint it.
Too much work, Freddie.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you're into the modeling, that's pretty cool.
Is that a
Assembly,
sign of
painting, display? Yes.
Is that a sign of troubling times though for a company when they start
fucking
branching into
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is horrible right now. I'm on.
Nah, I think this is cool, man.
No, not just this. This whole show has been horrible. We haven't seen one thing no one's been excited about.
I've had this statue and it's incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then you get a fucking 1/12 version of this and you had to paint it.
That's cool, man.
Freddie,
Because that's the same.
We're not all fucking Lego collectors. Right?
Yeah, but this is not. Yeah, but this is not for you, right? Just like Lego may not be for you.
anybody. Let's be real.
Stop. Like I said, modeling is pretty big, man.
Dude, this is fucking horrible. I'm sorry.
Modeling is big.
There's so many other stuff they can show right now from Berserk and showing this.
There's even companies out there that actually, if you do cars and stuff like that, like every week they send you stuff and you build a car the Ghost Riders, the kits for the cars and stuff like that. Man, model's a big thing.
There's a lot of enterprise models.
Enterprise model.
Yeah.
Yeah, they send you so many parts every month, and then you keep building it.
Yes. Yep.
ガッツの勇姿を再現可能。高級感のある仕上がりと非常に高い満足感をお約束します。
I actually wanted to start this is ages ago. I wanted to do the modeling for the Knight Rider kit, and but I didn't have the patience for it. Because you have to wait every week. They send you the stuff like weekly or monthly to do it, and I was like, yeah,
just wait for Jazz.
yeah, because you have to apply for the subscription, and it'd be like say like 52, 52 things to do. So every month you'd have to get a set. Bring your kids with, yeah. I like this. Cool. Come on, Marcos, man, you gotta share because you already got gut statues. Let the modelers have their cake.
I hope the cake's poison. This is horrible. Not just this, I'm just saying the whole show so far has been absolutely.
I'm ready for movies and games.
I'm ready for fucking anything.
Yeah.
My God.
Or comics, or DC.
Yeah.
Anything.
I'd say right now the first half of this have been for the market more so for overseas, man. Asia market. This is what this is.
My handwriting.
Yeah, which is a huge market for them. I get it. I get it.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. See, they heard your cries, man.
T800 and fucking paint. Like, you have to paint it for them. There you go. Yeah. Awesome. I swear, if they don't show the fucking guts bust, I'm
Play the music.
I'm on the lose my mind.
Yeah, you're right, Marcos. They do need to show the bust.
If they don't show that guts bust, bro, I'll
Hush.
Hush. Thank God. Thank fucking Lord. Why should be hush? Fucking hush. With the.
Right.
Speaking of hush, Marcos.
Which one could this be?
I hope it's Catwoman.
Oh, there we go.
Because I'll buy it right away. It has to be, right, Matt?
Yep, there she is.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There we go. 1/3.
Oh, man, she's awesome.
Buy.
Live PO.
Oh, kitty. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Everybody's doing this pose, though, lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's a very typical Catwoman pose. I'll say that.
Yeah. Looks good.
Looks great. Love it. The purple hint of that. Oh, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really good, man. Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah, but do you buy this or that J&D Michelle Pfeiffer that you should?
I would buy this over that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the J&D got the hair roll.
I hope it's in 1/3, not 1/4.
Be quiet already, Marcos.
This looks awesome.
I like
this. Will be 1/4, I'm sure. Or 1/3.
Thank God.
It didn't say, so
it didn't say. Yeah. Huh. That's beautiful. That's a great one.
Yeah, the portraits are great.
Mm-hmm.
I love the purple hint in the outfit too.
Yeah, I do too.
One of DC Comics' most celebrated stories.
Finally, though, gosh.
Batman.
So long.
Hush.
50 minutes in.
Prime One Studio has brought to life a series
Yeah, maybe
of
we'll come in
sketches
both.
based
Yeah.
on the iconic characters drawn by the legendary Jim Lee. And now, the long-awaited new edition, the femme
Looks amazing.
Catwoman.
I have to say, it looks really
Elegant
good.
pose
That
is
comic.
worthy of her name.
Yeah, I like this a
capturing
lot.
the grace and agility of a cat. Her
This is a no-brainer for you,
bodysuit
Brian.
highlights her sleek figure, blending
Dude,
realistic
it's
texture
good.
comic
It's
style
good,
shading.
It's
The
very
base,
purple.
featuring a crouching gargoyle and two loyal cats, evokes the gritty streets of Gotham
That's cool.
with intricate detail. Swappable
I love
hat
that
and
base,
left-hand
too.
parts.
Damn.
So the only
Oh, dang, four.
Nice. I was about to say
Oh,
that.
4 portraits. All right.
Wow. There we go.
Batman, launching from the Batcave with swirling bats. Nightwing, once Batman's trusted partner,
Lane character.
now a
He's got
full-fledged
Whoa,
partner
whoa,
presence of
whoa. The
Whoa.
greatest Batman
Huntress.
character of all time.
the beautiful
Nightwing's
and
awesome.
solitary vigilante.
Yeah, I used to have these.
Poison ivy, commanding, monstrous.
They only made her in 1/3. They only made a lot of these in 1/3.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be one.
Until now.
Sinister
We're coming out with 1/4 only.
Many characters from the story have already been brought to life and are proudly displayed in fans'
You
collections.
need Jim Gordon too, man. Shit.
Displaying Catwoman alongside them further enriches the world of
Please
Hush,
1/3.
creating a breathtaking
I was
scene
kidding.
reminiscent of Jim
It's gonna
Lee's
be. It's gonna be
iconic
1/3.
ensemble
I guarantee it.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
Sculptural
Matt, you in
beauty
if it's
as a
1/3?
standalone piece,
Oh, yeah.
and the
Yeah, I'll
narrative
be in.
depth it brings when
Matt's like, I already got
displayed
6 pieces on deck,
Oh,
man.
look at that portrait, dude.
This new addition enriches
Portraits
the
are
world
awesome.
of
Still don't say.
Hush.
They really hate us. They don't like us.
They designed her to go with the rest of the line, so
I would imagine. Yeah.
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 Find something good.
Uh-oh.
Freddie,
There you
it's a throwing piece, Freddie. It's a throwing piece.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
It's a throwing piece.
There it is.
Throwing piece.
Oh,
It's a
no.
throwing piece, Freddie. It's a throwing
Throwing piece, Freddie. There it is.
Prime One, were you really listening to me on the show all this time? No, I can't be.
It's a throwing piece.
There it is.
Oh,
That's
Freddie.
it.
You're not getting it though, Freddie. Stop lying.
I am getting this.
No, you're not.
I'm telling you,
You're getting
I'm
just as
getting it.
spicy.
No,
Freddie,
I'm getting
just as
it.
spicy.
Holy
No, I'm
hell.
getting
That's
this.
cool. I like
oh,
that.
this is the back side. This is the front side.
That's
Cool.
disgusting though.
Prime One, thank you.
Oh, they redid the sculpt.
Thank you for finally listening to me.
They didn't redo the scope. That
Wait a
looks-
minute, his eyes open? Just kidding.
That looks like,
From Delato. That's Delato's voice.
looks like Christopher Walken.
Did somebody drop you on your head when you were a baby?
Oh, I'm totally getting this.
In the chat, if you want me to boot Marcos, just say it.
Yeah,
We'll get
if you want the
Oh, that's nice.
comment.
That looks really
Marcos, these ice crisps.
Oh,
It almost looks like a Christopher Reeve.
yeah. What?
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh man.
Hush.
Go, Hush.
Yes.
Jim Lee.
We live PO. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped right now.
Right,
I
they
like
got
this.
The new, they got the new
Okay, I like
X-Men,
this.
emblem too.
Can you imagine these side by side?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Prime One, whatever mean and negative thing Marcos has said, please,
Freddie,
you know, he didn't mean it.
it
Thank
looks
you.
good. It looks good.
Thank you.
It does look good, Freddie.
I like. Oh, and I love the bass. Yes.
I love the back part. That's awesome.
Q325. All right, live PO it is. Let's go.
So they.
All right, I've got 2 POs. I've got
What? You win, Matt?
Ooh.
I'm in for that.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause he
That's
has
what I'm
a-
talking about.
He has a.
That's what I'm talking about.
Throne, so it makes sense.
In the stillness of the Arctic,
Oh,
the
my
fortress
guy-
of
my guy's
solitude
on.
rises.
Akasan.
At its
Oh, and they got my boy to do the. Oh, come on, that's what I'm talking about.
Akasan.
A striking image shaped by the dramatic vision of Gabriele Diotto.
Oh,
This
damn, hit that.
embodies
Thank you, Gabriel Di Lotto. I appreciate it.
I don't know if I've ever heard his name pronounced that way.
Haven't
Oh man, I'm so hyped for this.
As Earth's guardian, Superman bears both duty and solitude. His seated pose reflects that weight. Crystal structures rise in symmetry, with twin
Dang, that
S
looks-
shields guiding the eye. Combined with his calm presence, the layout recalls ancient temples precisely.
Matt, that'll pair
crafted
nice
to
with that
balance
Batman
light,
on Throne.
shadow, and strength. The
Yeah,
thick
that
give
would.
you-
I think side by side they would go good.
On the back
Yeah.
of the
So
wall,
Freddie, they give you
you'll
a
find
Cavill, they
relief
give you a
of his
comic,
father
they give you
Jor-El and his
a
mother
Reeves,
L'Oreal.
right?
Mhm.
Superman.
So they give you a lot with this
Jor-El.
portrait wise.
And I have the dark side on throne, so whatever
This
I can use
is-
whatever
Oh, that
portrait
match,
to match with it.
His Saraji for the lost world of Krypton.
I love that
just
bass.
I hope it lights up.
Bears on Earth.
His
I think it
parents.
does. It
So
looks like
cool.
it did.
Oh
I
man.
don't know.
His
This is
chiseled
nice.
features
I think the Reeves
pierce
portrait
the
needs a little
gaze,
work, though.
and
Don't
a
you guys think?
massive
I agree. Yeah.
embody the man
Yeah.
of steel. The classic suit.
Yeah,
is
Alan, I
rich with
swear in one of
woven
those
texture
clips, it looked
and
like some of those were lighting up from the bottom.
that follow every movement.
Oh, I hope so.
Inspired by Krypton.
That'd have been cool if they would have gave us all three
Carved
emblems
with detail.
for all of them.
Fractures,
Mm.
faucets, sharp edges, all lit from within by a cool
The symbol of hope.
Oh, it is light up.
This
I really like this.
comes with 4 swappable head parts.
Honestly,
Cavill,
Dang, 4.
Finley,
One
yeah,
shows
that's cool.
him in
And
I like that one.
Oh, this is nice.
Eyes
captures the
closed. I don't know about
kind.
that.
in face of the late 70s.
He's in the Fortune of Solitude. He wants to be left alone.
Channels the noble.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
It's resting.
Yeah, I'm like, we have our own. Oh, I really like this. I do.
From the 2010s.
That's cool that they gave you that option. You know,
The
with the
iconic
Cavill.
S emblem on his
Well, there you go.
That's the new one. Right
That's for the new one. Yeah, that's the new one. I wish they gave us the Man of Steel. Ah, I'll take it.
New
I'll take the Man of
masterpiece
Steel one.
shaped through sculpting and story.
This is nice.
Or if that's
The
trying to be
Man
corn
of
sweat,
Steel,
I guess. Maybe I don't
seated
know.
alone in this fortress of solitude.
Yeah,
I may get this myself.
Loneliness that quietly stir your
I
soul.
like it.
I'm so, for all the non-believers out there who said this day would never come, shame on you.
Who said that?
Who said that? Oh, you know what? I'll wait to the end of the show, and I'll go on my rant then.
Not me. Not me.
I'm so happy.
Not me.
I'm so happy. So far, I got one thing I wanted that I've been asking for. I'm happy.
Oh, here you go, Noah.
A beam of despair lighting up the sky. Godzilla -1 diorama we showcased last spring, and Showcase 11 captured the very essence of the film through masterful craftsmanship and detail.
It's a piece that conveys the
Godzilla.
raw terror of a kaiju attack, from Godzilla itself to the
Step one.
shattered Hattori clock tower and abandoned cars. Every element is crafted with striking precision.
Now, with our latest piece, we're shifting the focus. This time, it's all about the presence of Godzilla itself. Get ready to experience the fear of falling from zero.
Man, I still never ordered the first piece.
No, Noah. How have you not?
Dude,
so
everything's
good.
$2,000.
That is true.
It's
so
it's
good.
big too, man. It's,
It's
a
so
huge
good, though.
footprint.
It's big, yeah, I know. I love the movie, but I was like, man.
It's so good though.
It is.
And-
It's awesome.
and they-
Oh, so this is
didn't
no
it
classic
completely-
Godzilla?
Yeah. And then a companion piece of that and the Shin Godzilla. That'd be
Oh yeah, the Shin Godzilla would be amazing.
That big ass tail, you know.
hmm
I love this piece too. It's so good.
Let's hear it. Here's the roar. Here's the roar. Damn it.
No, you see that they're making another movie.
Oh yeah, when he's coming out of the water.
I said bus.
Yeah, when he's just like, okay.
Oh
Huh.
shit! Just
Did you see life-size bust?
it literally said last side bus. I don't
No
know.
way.
Probably human sized bust,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, human size. Like
Yeah, I don't think it's
Life
a
size
life size.
bus.
Marcos, you're
No.
cutting off from the drinking.
Hey, it said
You're cut
last
off.
side bus. Did I say?
Drink water. Drink water.
Drink water. No water for me, baby.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. I think I like the other one better though.
That's cool. They're making a miniature version of the first statue, though.
Yeah.
Man, that looks good.
Godzilla.
I just love the diorama.
Unless it's a model kit.
Is that what this is?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
They haven't even released the other one yet, right?
Yeah, it's not even out yet.
Dude, Matt, it literally said the life size bus and the scaled down statue.
You keep jumping around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
It's fine.
Mm,
The other
yeah,
statue's so much better.
I wish they would have done a different pose, same scale,
Yeah.
just like a different scene.
But like Brian said, it's like more human size, right? Like at this point.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would actually get the smaller one.
So it's
I
90
like the original. I like the diorama. I like the buildings collapsing and all that stuff.
Godzilla -1
So it's
raised the
36
bar for
inches.
kaiju cinema.
Yeah, the original
with
one really tells the
use
story.
of
you know?
modern
Yeah,
VFX.
this was the -1
Prime
stuff.
Studio captured that spectacle in 3 dimensions with a richly detailed diorama, a release
Man,
fans
that's
still
wild.
remember vividly.
I actually forgot about
And
this
now,
one.
I'm kind of trying to limit my pre-orders, but I feel like if I saw this come up in stock somewhere, I would probably just pick it up.
Oh, I'll let you know.
So good, man.
Yeah.
While the original
Yeah, now that
statue
you said that,
conveyed
Sundays are
the
going to be
fear of a
different for, you
kaiju
know.
attack,
Oh, yeah.
ruined buildings and fleeing crowds. This piece shifts the focus entirely to Godzilla's overwhelming scale, standing roughly 86
I was going to say
centimeters
that too.
tall
That's what I was
and
hoping for, was the
91
boat scene.
centimeters deep.
86 centimeters, so
The creature parts the sea and charges forward. Crashing waves
They're
swirl
30.
around its waist. They hint at the unseen motion of its submerged lower half. By removing human and urban elements, the composition lets us experience.
I'd never be able to go for these big-sized Godzilla statues, so I'll have to do all the smaller ones.
So it's about 34 inches tall.
The
then.
increased
Yeah.
scale brings out even more detail. Its eyes, with lens-like transparency, shine with a wet, organic gloss. The chest and arms are thick with sculpted muscle.
I've been a Godzilla fan since I was like
Sea-weathered
5.
skin carries a deep, subdued tone. Each
They were
element
always on
provides
TV too,
you
man.
Prime
During
One Studios
syndications and stuff, they would always play.
Of course, the bust includes LED features. Its open jaws and
This was a time before cable.
glow a brilliant blue, just like the tense moments before
Or on
Godzilla
demand.
unleashes
Yeah, when stuff would play on the same 10 channels all the time, and they would just repeat.
version of the original
Oh, yeah.
diorama. It's compact, but packed
Remember,
with
you get the
detail.
Star Wars marathons on
Godzilla
Christmas on
itself, to the
TNT.
Yeah,
shattered
Star
sea.
You guys
Wars,
remember all
Twilight
that?
Zone.
In
Yeah,
contrast to the
Oh,
highly
Twilight
detailed
Zone.
bust,
Oh,
this
yeah.
item
And then
is
Christmas
stay up
time,
all
they'd always
night.
play the same Christmas movies.
condensed sculptural beauty of Godzilla.
but you're right.
With this
Godzilla was on a
beast
lot too.
suddenly
And every time it was on,
before
you'd
you,
sit
it's
down.
overwhelming.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm in.
Presence
because there was so much Godzilla content, right? It's
Sculptural
just so
beauty.
many. They just
This
you
is
just
a piece
threw them on
that
TV all the
belongs
time.
at the heart of any
Holy
Godzilla
hell.
collection.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
Dang,
That's huge.
bigger than her. So anybody here getting that?
Not for me.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
Oh,
Harry
that's
Potter.
pretty
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Severus
Harry
Snape
Potter.
captured in statue form to a young Harry Potter reimagined in a compact figure. Prime One Studio continues to welcome one magical character after another into its Wizarding World lineup.
Hermione.
And now, finally making
Hagrid.
his appearance today, the most powerful, the most feared
Snape.
dark wizard of all time.
Deep.
His name's
No, you mustn't speak his name,
Yeah. Dang.
but don't look away. The darkness he brings has been sculpted
Voldemort. I mean,
in
yeah.
stunning detail.
Harry Potter, Voldemort.
The last one I did was a Blitzway collab, right?
Oh, there's
These are the bad guys, right?
Yes,
These
the
are
bad guys.
Mhm.
But the last one I did with the
Death
Snape
Eaters,
one
whatever
was
they're called.
Yeah, the
what's
death.
it?
Yeah, I don't know this as well as my wife.
Yeah.
My wife loves this stuff. Like what is it? Bellatrix or Bellatrix?
Yeah.
Bellatrix.
is Voldemort or what's the guy's name?
This is Voldemort for sure. Yeah.
Voldemort.
That's the Death Eater symbol, right? Yeah, those are the masks. I know that.
Can't say his name. man.
This looks similar to the Iron Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is. Wow, that's
Ooh.
Ralph Fiennes.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks real good. What company made something like this a few years ago?
Iron Studios.
It was Iron Studios. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it was
Still
good
have
too.
it.
It looked
I still have it. I
really
can't-
Also,
good.
wait, hold on. There-
You still
there
have
was
it,
a-
you said?
there-
I've been
there
trying to
was a-
sell that piece for 2
Wow.
years. I can't sell it.
Oh, but this is better.
Wow, I like
There
that.
was that one piece that another company did. It had that Warner Bros on the base. What company was it? It was a good piece too. It had this him versus like Harry. Dang, what company was it?
Quarters.
Dude, that's a quarter scale. That's badass. That might actually come home.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa!
It's not a female though.
Oh, Jurassic Park. And that's true. No boobs, right? Right, Jimmy?
I can make an exception here and there.
Okay.
Our imagination. And with a new movie on the horizon, the excitement is only growing.
And the same goes for the artists behind.
Is it choppy
our
for you guys
series.
too, or is it just me?
Inspired by the
Here and
favorite
there.
creatures on screen, they've brought many dinosaurs to life in breathtaking detail.
At Prime One Studio, the well of creativity never runs dry. From the skies and from the earth, new dinosaurs are joining the lineup once again.
It's a raptor.
Uh-oh.
They did such a great job with the intro.
Do any of you guys get any of these dinosaurs?
I did.
No.
That's a big rabbit hole to go down right there.
Yeah.
One 6 scale.
Vanessa, you might pick this one up. Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I did see that, Ryan. I did
Yeah,
see that.
yes, I did, Ryan. I got it ahead of time to beat all the traffic.
Oh,
Yes, thank
check you out, Freddie.
Yeah, yeah, we can discuss that after too.
Oh. You know,
That's
have
part
like a
3.
Pterodactyl or something.
That I say it has to be pterodactyl scene, right? With the one.
That was the only
Yeah.
cool scene in that movie, right?
That's the only cool scene. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl. Hey, Brian, I mean, you're right. There you go. The only cool.
I mean, honestly, that's the only thing I remember from that movie was that
Same
scene.
here. What was his name? Like Billy?
No idea.
No idea. Exactly. That's the point. It's not even.
Although
It just
although-
pterodactyls. That's fine.
a Goldblum from like 1 or 2 would be pretty awesome, though.
Yeah.
You know,
You
laying
know-
down with his shirt open.
You know what? Prime One statue I always wanted, the Jurassic Park one, is with the what do you call it? The Megasaurus, the water creature, where they show the
Yeah.
water creature coming out, the splashing of the
Yeah.
water with the resin.
Yeah.
I always thought that
Oh.
was so cool.
Oh, from World, from Jurassic World.
Yeah, from Jurassic World with the Megasaurus.
Yeah.
Coming out the water. I love that piece so much every time I see it.
Mosasaur.
What's it called?
Mosasaur. Here, well,
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go see Jurassic World with the family when it drops.
oh,
Good
You know
reviews
what?
so far.
You know what? I am too. I'm into it. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, my
Yeah.
wife's a big fan of all the Jurassic Park movies. I didn't
Yeah.
like this last trilogy. I didn't
Yeah.
like the last trilogy really, but this one looks
No,
good.
they were not good. Yeah.
Yeah, the early reviews, they're saying it's really good.
Yeah, the new one actually looks like it has it's kind of scary actually.
Well, here you go, Alan.
I know.
Here you go.
Men. If you're a fan of The Lord of the Rings,
There you go,
you
Alan.
probably
There
know
you go.
that many of the
Treebeard.
Fellowship have already joined our statue lineup. Each piece captures an iconic moment, brought to life with craftsmanship worthy of the words "breathe."
I just seen Alan put his screen in
Marion
full
Pippin?
mode.
There's always
Full screen mode.
So far.
sorrow. Have
And we
also
are,
been realized
you know, we're-
in all their terrifying glory, just as they appeared on screen.
Our latest addition to the series is a towering monster of darkness. The
There
dread
you
that
go.
rules
Hope it's the
the minds
1/3
of
line, man.
Murray
That'd be
is
cool.
about to rise before your very eyes.
The Monster of Darkness.
Cave Troll would be cool.
I want to see that one.
But man, we've seen so much though.
That is the cave troll, I believe.
See?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like it, Alan? I like the cave troll.
He wants Treebeard.
it would have been good if they had the Fellowship on the base with him, but they didn't.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Let's see what they've done.
Ooh. The remaking, huh? There we go. Middle Earth. Yeah.
versus Skulls.
Looks like me. Looks like me.
Looks like your date last night, Marcos.
It was rough, man. Hey, Matt, thank God I had a couple of these, you know, with it. It was a rough night. It was a rough night, boys. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Dude, that thing's huge.
Oh my
huge,
God.
man, for sure.
How big this
Jeez, look at that base.
My goodness.
But the K-Troll is gray, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else could they show us, you know, paint-wise? Well, I guess darker gray.
Color in there.
Just throwing it out there. That's cool. It's not bad. Like, it'll be cool to see this fully painted. Would love to see more like 1/3 of the rings, though.
Man, look at that.
That's so big.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh.
That's cool.
Well.
Put it to his desk. The desk is fucking heavy duty, I guess, you know?
If he was fighting the Fellowship, that would have been epic.
I think I told you, Alan, they're going to do a companion piece for this with the Fellowship, 100%. Which would be a lot of money.
Just to me, the eyes look a little lazy.
Jimmy, let's be honest, he's not the smartest one in the bunch. K-Troll?
Holy hell.
Hey,
that is
huge.
huge. Oh my God.
That's like quarter scale.
That is huge, dude.
That's a dining room table piece.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be $7,000 or better.
Yeah.
The sweep
At least 5 plus shipping, obviously, you know? Oh my gosh.
Audience,
Oh, dude. All right.
Politics, religion,
Yeah,
destiny.
probably
Faye, yeah. Faye.
Oh, damn.
New format, the real elite master.
I still say, man, that the Paul Atreides is the best likeness I've ever seen in a piece.
Dude, I'm still tempted to pick that
Me
up
too.
one day.
Noah, I'm hoping it goes on for sale for 10%, and I'll get it.
Yeah, for sure. It looks so good.
Man. So good.
The brutal force of nature with a cold, charismatic presence, the Harkonnen family's ultimate weapon. A dangerous confrontation is about to begin.
Yep.
So, man, the Fae's gonna be amazing too, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
One of the greatest movies I've ever seen in theaters.
It was awesome.
I hated the first movie, but I love the second.
Really? I like them both, man.
The first movie is beyond boring. The second movie is so good. My gosh.
I like the first one a lot, man.
I like
the
them
second
both.
one.
I like them both. Yeah.
No, I like the second one.
I've
too.
never seen
it was intense.
I've never seen a franchise go from
That sculpt.
Yeah, that's amazing. Looks just like Austin Butler. I've never seen a movie go from that looks just like him. My God.
I don't know. 85%.
You sound like me. You sound like me. Getting
that is spot.
I've never seen a movie. The first movie from like it was like a 7.1 to the second movie is like a fucking 9.9. Man, it's so crazy.
But the first one's necessary.
It is because it sets up everything. But
I liked it.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
I really liked it too.
I like it too. I like
and I
both.
was like, boom.
It was world building. It was character building.
I get it.
Well,
if
that's what
you're
I
a TV,
think.
if you're a TV show, that's fine. But you're a movie. You're hour 50.
See, this is what the problem is with these young kids, man. They just want to see action straight up. If their attention got to be get on the TikTok and YouTube shorts and stuff like that. They needed explosions, quick, hit me in the face so I can like it.
Freddie, I'm a genius.
Yeah.
Don't doubt my geniusness.
Dude, you guys, that looks fantastic.
That looked amazing.
That was really good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Dialogue and story, Marcos. Not always action all the time.
And cinematography. Just every shot is amazing.
Cinematography is awesome.
It was.
Yeah. Paul Atreides from Dune Part 2.
So good, dude.
Now, Fade Routha, the heir to House Harkonnen and Paul's deadly rival, joins
It's so good until J&D doesn't.
with the same masterful realism.
I want a Kyle MacLachlan and Sting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody? I was going to say, who knows that reference?
Definitely not me. Definitely not me, Brian. I'm too young for that one.
The original Dune.
Yeah.
Now, is this a model kit or is this actual statue?
Whoa, that's messed up. Come on.
I'm just asking.
Bold intent.
That's
fired.
like him. That's awesome sculpt right there.
Elegance with madness, evoking
That looks
both his
great.
brutal skills and sadistic instincts. Paul, the visionary messiah.
That thing is amazing.
The tyrant who
The likeness
craves
is
blood.
awesome.
It's
By
likeness on both.
presenting
It's just
both
nuts.
characters in the same pose and with the same base volume, their opposing natures come
This whole
into
line
even
is so
sharper
good.
focus. Deep-set shadowed eyes, pale skin,
Elvis
perfectly
Presley.
balanced lips.
Crazy, man.
The portrait captures both Fade Routha
Noah,
and
you would say this is like
It's
close to
remarkable
100%, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
real close. Yeah,
100%, yeah.
and charisma.
it's amazing.
Just as seen on screen.
Have you guys seen the Bike Riders?
Highlights the contrast of metal.
Tom Hardy and Austin Butler.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, not yet, not yet.
I've seen the
Not yet,
commercial. I've
no.
not seen the movie though. I
Not
know
yet.
on my
The
way, yeah.
removable fabric
Check it out when you can.
flows with natural weight and texture. The base merges the desert sands of Arrakis
Hello,
with the
cousin.
commanding forms of House Harkonnen. Grounding
It's even
the
this other
piece.
movie he did recently that I keep skipping over called Havoc. I haven't seen any of those yet.
Includes
That's Tom
additional
Hardy.
swappable head and arm parts.
Ah,
Variety of weapon combinations. from
Well,
dual
Bike Riders, Tom Hardy is just
and a short
freaking
dagger
I guess
awesome.
both Tom Hardy movies.
knife close to his chest. Each display option tells a different
No,
story.
swappable arm parts, swappable heads.
Meticulous
Oh, these are
sculpting,
nice.
painting,
These are
and
amazing.
material treatment. This is
Man,
Fade
that looks
Routha
so good.
Harkonnen as you've never seen him. A
Duke of
masterpiece
Arrakis. I love this
the
movie.
dark
So good.
allure of Dune.
1/3.
Amazing. That was amazing.
Yeah, looks great.
Likeness, everything. That was perfect.
RPGs, simulations,
There we go.
shooters,
Ryan said it's
and modern
exactly what I
game.
think.
The world of gaming is
Oh, here comes
endlessly
Akuma.
vast. Each genre offers its own brand of top-tier entertainment. All of them connect deeply with us in their own way.
From photorealistic to stylized anime aesthetics, CG technology continues to evolve, and with it, unforgettable characters are born. They've become an essential part of Prime One Studio's lineup, where we capture their essence through masterful sculpting.
And today, we're unveiling new additions from across the gaming world. Let's take a look.
It's gonna be a
Oh,
Kuma
boy.
one.
This is what's it called? Persona 5.
Persona, yeah.
I love this game. It's one of the best games of all time. Definitely one of the best soundtracks of all time.
Yeah.
So they did
Dude, you
Joker.
can sink a lot of hours into that game.
Dude, too many.
Man. It's been going for day one, he said. Oh, Lane, I hope so. I hope so. And I'm scared because I've done so well this whole time.
I don't like those little pedestal things that hold it up.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of those.
And our voices ring out there. Look, am I supposed to be free? Falling out in that debris.
They look cool together.
They look good together, yeah. Same character, obviously, like his final form, but I don't like
What is
those.
that wingspan? My gosh.
It's huge. 1/4, yeah. But I don't like those little pedestals that hold up the wings. It kind of takes away from everything, you know?
You can see that.
I have a couple anime pieces that have that, but luckily they're like kind of hidden if you like, you know, have it the right way. So,
Guilty Gear?
what is
I
it?
couldn't tell.
Guilty Gear X or something?
I couldn't tell. One Piece, Marcos.
Not a chance. I would be losing my mind already.
Oh, Brian's getting this.
It's boobs. Boobs and ass. Alan too.
I have a slight clue what the hell this is.
Huh. I have no idea what this is either.
I don't know what this is.
In the chat, if you know this, probably Lane. I don't know this at all.
I mean, yeah, I like it, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Wow, that's cool.
Get that robot out of there. We want to see boobs. All right.
Probably
Does anybody know what this is?
Yeah, whoever's getting more of it
Nope.
should probably get this.
Anybody in chat know what this is? I don't know.
If nobody knows what it is, that ain't good.
That's so true, Matt.
There you
Oh God, what is it? Yep, never heard of it.
No idea.
Versurgin?
I'm sure there's somebody that's like, hell yeah, finally.
Fuck
Yeah.
dude.
Yep.
Thank God.
go. Yeah. Attack on Titans. There it is.
All right, but which one? Let's see.
It's
probably
that.
the
It's that one
Rumble.
they were teasing last time. I
The
bet.
Rumbling. Is that Attack on
No,
Titan though?
no. Well, I don't
I
know.
don't think it was Attack on Titan.
It may not be.
Yeah, it wasn't. I knew it. Yeah.
Look, I thought it was.
You saw that shield, huh?
I did. Yeah.
Definitely the kind of outfit you want to wear when you're going to war.
Makes a lot of sense, right, Brian?
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what the hell that is.
Me
I don't either.
Whatever it is, it's 1/4.
With one,
It's
hey,
1/4.
1/4 with 1-to-1 boobs. My gosh. Oh my gosh, what is this?
I don't know. Dreamcatcher. I don't know.
Soul Calibur. I don't know what this is.
No.
Soul Calibur.
Just throw random guess out there.
Just
I
start
don't know.
throwing names out
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
exactly, dude. I don't know.
Contra.
Zelda. I don't know.
Mario Brothers.
Oh, Brian's in. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Brian's not that horny, guys. Right? He's horny, but not that horny. She looks like she's 14, so he's not that horny. So thank God. Oh my God, dude, this shit gets done.
What is?
Yeah, I don't know these games either. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see.
A lot of people are asking for Elden Ring, yeah. Little watch party where there's a bunch of people going, yeah, finally. We're the only ones that I have no idea.
This works. What is this? Oh,
Go to gear.
so bad guy. It's so bad guy. Yes.
His name is So Bad Guy.
Yeah.
I love
Dude.
anime gaming name.
That is
So
awesome.
Bad Guy.
Yeah, they're very
Dude,
to the
the
point,
belt
I guess.
buckles
Huh?
is free on it. Oh, that looks
Coming
awesome.
soon.
Damn, that looks awesome. I don't need it though, but it's awesome.
No, you're good.
Wow, that looked great. Akuma.
No, we're in the gaming section. Let's get some Silent Hill.
Oh, Brian, you
It's
don't get it.
Akuma.
It's me the last one, Brian. It's me the last one. I'm calling it.
You're probably right. Oh, there you go. Some Street Fighter.
It's Akuma. It's Akuma.
Prime one with Akuma is amazing.
Does he have the long hair? What does he have in this version? Oh, he said Street Fighter 6 Akuma.
Oh, nice.
Museum pose?
Light up.
Wait, does that light up? No.
Yes, it does light up.
Oh my goodness! Now we talking.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good.
Oof.
Oh, just a tease, man. Just a
Nice.
tease.
He looks like just like that Zod piece they've been teasing for Berserk.
That's Akuma in Demon Time, my man.
At
That's what I'm
Prime
talking
One
about.
Studio, our love for all things pop culture knows no bounds. There are always exciting new projects in the works, and what you're about to see is just a glimpse. Here are some carefully selected title teasers.
These are beloved classics
So, thank you,
and
man.
trending titles alike.
Thanks for
And
stopping in,
just
bro.
imagine which characters might be brought to life. It's thrilling just to think about, and we'd love to hear your guesses too.
That's right. Your predictions and requests are more than welcome. At Prime One Studio, your voices mean everything to us. After all, it's you who helped shape the future of our lineup.
I don't know.
Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Wait.
I was thinking Gears of War, honestly. I don't know what this is. It's anime-ish. I'm thinking. Oh, Chainsaw Man.
Yep.
Yeah, it is
What
Chainsaw.
the hell was that, man?
I was right on anime.
Yeah.
Mark this down. Shit.
Mm.
Okay.
Collectibles. Wow. Okay.
Well, like they said, teasers.
Teasers, you know.
Did see that. Resident Evil 6.
Persona.
3. Collectibles. More collectibles. They get into the collectibles. Okay. Clean Studios, J&D, and now Prime. Getting in the collectibles game.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts would be good because I know that would sell.
Yes,
that would sell like a mofo. For those.
Yeah. Beautiful beast.
The legend.
Throughout the ages, across countless art forms, the essence of beauty and beast has been explored and reimagined. Prime One Studio proudly presents The Legend of Beauty and the Beast, an original product line that brings these two timeless themes to life in three-dimensional form, created in collaboration with artists from around the world. The stage is set across a vast array of fantastical realms. From each artist's unique culture and imagination emerge striking, original characters. Radiant and powerful beauties, a fearless swordswoman who strikes with blinding speed.
Another
Ferocious
original line.
beasts, such as a cursed frog warrior, a venom-spewing hydra, and a dragon that reigns over the abyss.
This is like an Alan Kiefer piece.
And perhaps even those who blur the line between both. Creatures of duality, hiding their savage nature behind a graceful form. With
So
a
it's
refined
a
sense
dragon
and
and a
years of
woman, like Game of Thrones.
Prime One Studio transforms these visions into breathtaking sculptures. Each piece is brought to life with exquisite paintwork and masterfully detailed craftsmanship. An unparalleled
I
work
assume
of
that they're
art.
basing that more on the Beauty and the Beast folklore than it is
The
our.
Legend of Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
A story told through sculptural artistry, born from the resonance between creators and Prime One
How many of
Studio.
you remember Linda Hamilton and Ron Perlman?
Now, turn to the
Yes,
very
I
first
remember.
page of this grand project.
We have Ashley
Dating
Fine.
myself, but
Oh. Lady in red armor.
A new legend begins, where Beauty and Beast cross paths.
Sounds
in a
like they're
world
going to be
of
doing
fantasy.
a number of these
Yeah.
based on that theme.
In the fantastical
The
world
Witcher.
of The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, rich human drama unfolds at every turn. From this epic action RPG, we've brought to life Geralt and many of the game's unforgettable characters as stunning statues.
In recent years, we've introduced a growing lineup of 1/3 scale statues, allowing for even greater sculpting and painting detail. We've also embraced the challenge of creating DLC outfits in fully realized form.
Up next is a young sorceress in a brand new look. Be sure to enjoy her statue alongside the other DLC-based statues we've released so far.
Anyone here interested in Witcher?
I've tried to get into it, but
I heard it's an amazing franchise, like the game, but I never played it. So. Well, there he is. He's
Terry's
in it.
excited. Alternative outfit.
Cool.
Yep, he called it.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt has captured the hearts of players worldwide. At Prime One Studio, we have crafted a wide range of statues from this beloved open-world RPG, faithfully recreating not only the iconic appearances, but also fresh looks introduced through downloadable content. Among them, Geralt, clad in Skellige armor, stands resilient against the frigid northern winds. Yennefer, in a new black-based outfit, radiates an alluring mystique. Ciri, wrapped in deep red and chainmail, reveals both strength and delicate beauty. Each piece showcases the finest sculpting and painting techniques, capturing a new side of each character. Now joining the lineup is Triss in her alternative outfit. Her emerald green robe with its graceful
That looks
drape
nice.
and intricate embroidery is meticulously crafted in lustrous fabric. The texture of her skirt and boots, her vibrant red hair, striking green eyes, and translucent skin are all portrayed with refined elegance. Additional features include an alternate right arm and a base adorned with a fountain. Prime 1 Studios' Witcher series continues to grow. Stay tuned for more to come and witness the ever-evolving artistry of our creations.
Man, we got to get something on here to get us excited.
Devil May Cry 5. This beautifully insane, stylish action game has inspired some of Prime 1 Studios' most iconic statues.
Many collectors already proudly display their 1/4 scale devil hunters, capturing the full intensity of the game. But we've also heard your voices. If only they were.
Did anyone watch the animated series, the new one?
I didn't know. Was it good?
Oh, no, I didn't watch it. I have it queued up for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't made an attempt yet.
These were some of the best games, though, man.
That half scale soul was just amazing. I don't think I'll ever do it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got canceled a while back. But they're talking about making a small version of everything now. So, 1/6.
1/6.
I gotta admit, I love the pose though.
I have to say, I'm safe so far tonight. There's nothing that I absolutely have to have.
Not have to have, but stuff you want, like
No.
Superman on Throne.
It's nice, but I don't have to. You have to have that one.
Yes,
don't.
I have to have it.
And I was gonna say, I got 3 that I marked down that were interesting, but nothing that I'm.
I love the pose. The ebony and ivory, man. There it is.
Yep. I would say the
I'll wait for the 1/4.
The day one video for me so far is Superman.
Not over yet. Not over yet.
This looks good.
I gotta say, I really love this pose with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was 1/4.
Yeah.
I might be in on this. I don't know if it's 1/4, but I can't do this.
From highly detailed quarter-scale statues to this brand new scale, Prime 1 Studio proudly adds a fresh dimension to the Devil May Cry lineup. Introducing Dante and Virgil in 1/6
smaller was it
scale
for the
from
others?
the concept master
If they did 1/4, I don't know why they wouldn't do this in 1/4 as well,
masterpieces condense the
and do
sculpting and
1/6.
painting techniques of
If this
their
was 1/4,
first-scale
I would have
predecessors
to consider
into a
it.
more display
Yeah,
friendly
yeah.
format,
It says 1/4 right there, right?
preserving an incredible level of
These are
detail.
1/6.
Well, the other pieces were 1/4.
The
The
other
final
ones.
scene of
I
Devil
love
May
the
Cry
pose.
5.
Yeah, they set it up. I like how they set it up though, like
in the
that,
demon world.
with the 1/4 on the left and the right. That in the
Individually,
middle.
the statues together form a breathtaking diorama, complete with a unified
Did they
base
ever do any
symbolizing
1/3
their
stuff with
bond.
Devil May Cry?
No.
Dante kneels with his
The
pistols
1/4 were
crossed,
awesome too.
his coat frozen mid-motion, rich with texture.
There's something about
His
these that
leather
just look
pants
great.
and boots
I
feature
love this
realistic weathering, and
If they
the
make a
demon
1/4
sword
later,
Dante
I'm happy.
stands behind him, crafted with devilish precision.
And it's awesome.
Oh man, that
His
sword is
confident
awesome.
expression
Yeah.
mirrors the in-game
All the weapons
intensity,
have names.
finished
too.
with
It's-
lifelike realism. Virgil stands poised with
I remember
Yamato
playing
drawn,
these.
his sculpted
God,
form
these are
radiating tension. The long coat flares in a graceful A-line, and its signature blend of black and navy is faithfully recreated. The sword's refined detailing evokes razor sharpness, and his steely expression reflects unwavering resolve.
Can you imagine this as a movie, as a
Prime
motion
1
picture
Studio
nowadays?
doesn't stop at recreating the scene. It adds storytelling flexibility. Alternate head parts offer Dante a look of firm resolve, and Virgil a direct gaze, unlocking new narrative possibilities. This 1/6 scale statue marks a new chapter for Prime 1 Studios' Devil May Cry series. A jackpot addition to your collection.
Set in the world of
God of
Norse
War.
mythology, God of War Ragnarok brought us a stunning new
There we
chapter.
go.
Our Real Elite Masterline Kratos statue, released
all
in
Noah.
early 2025, was a true showcase
I
of
still
what
have not beaten
Kratos'
this game yet.
artistry has become
Is this
today.
Thor?
While the previous 1/4 scale
I would
statues
think
were
so,
already
yeah.
impressive, this new piece pushed every boundary even further. It was without a doubt a groundbreaking moment in the evolution of our craft.
But that level of quality wasn't reserved for Kratos alone. A towering figure, a deeply human soul beneath divine might, the God of Thunder has arrived.
Well, that's what everybody wanted. There we go. No, it's like that's not the one I wanted. Please don't be 1/6. Please. No. Mixed media.
Real cape.
Or is there going to be 1/3 Master Kratos?
Yeah, that's cool.
Man.
It's in 1/20th only. Wow. Man, you still got to give it to Prime 1 for that detail. Man, on that face. Wow, that's cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Looks good.
They look good together.
Yeah.
What say you, Noah? You getting it?
Nah, I'm passing on that one.
Okay.
Building on the stunning craftsmanship that brought Kratos to life in 1/3 scale through the Real Elite Masterline series, we now present the God of Thunder, Thor, both Kratos' nemesis and his reflection.
So cab. That'd be really cool. They need to end with something really nice.
Capturing
yeah.
Thor's rugged appearance and tangled emotions, this statue fully embodies the overwhelming humanity.
This from a game?
His open left arm and
What's that, Alan?
forward stepping
Is this
right
from a
leg
game?
create a
Yeah, God of War.
that amplifies his massive
Yeah,
presence.
Ragnarok.
Power radiates from his mountainous frame, while the slight downward tilt of his head hints at a
Did they give my boy a script, or does he write his own stuff, man?
every detail is crafted.
I love hearing him.
I like the mixed media.
His
Yeah.
bearded face captures
Looks
the
nice.
same lifelike realism.
He was awesome in that game.
Sharp eyes, a scarred brow, and
You did a great job on the hair.
down to the shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His broad chest,
I like it. I think it looks good.
and powerful limbs are detailed with wrinkles and rough textures, telling the story of countless
Looks like I'm seeing 28 years later tonight,
leather
guys.
armor and belts.
Oh,
featuring
nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what's up.
While worn metal
You'll
Late
like
night
it.
showing.
recreated with precision.
You'll
Awesome.
like it.
Mjolnir fuses rugged strength,
Tonight?
intricate carvings.
Yeah.
embodying
Make sure you're alert, man. That movie's like, what, 3 hours?
No, it's like an hour and
The
50
base
minutes. Yeah.
depicts
Yeah, it's like 2 hours. It's
Okay.
it's only 7:45 here too.
jagged ice
Ah, okay.
muted grays and blues.
Granted, it starts at 11,
biting cold.
Oh, jeez.
so
Wow.
it'll be a late night.
Hugin and Munin circle, while a towering Odin statue looms
I'll be
below,
video editing all night.
whispering of a fate even gods cannot additional parts showcase Thor's different facets. An alternative head with LED lit, undercharged eyes.
Oh, that's
matches
cool.
His explosive fury.
Oh.
His left arm switches
See,
between
light up features,
raising
man.
Mjolnir or
Yeah,
summoning
makes a difference.
crackling energy. Each
Oh,
swap
that
brings
looks cool.
dynamic tension
That's
to
cool.
the display.
That's sick.
That's all the stuff you would want, Alan.
Breathtaking detail.
No, not for me. But,
Savage.
I
Experience
think they did a
the
great
living
job
myth
with
of
this.
the
I like
God
the
of
base. So
Thunder.
You get
Now
light up.
immortalized in the
You
latest
get that
edition
animal
real
skin
elite
coat
master
cape,
life
and you also get snow on the base. You don't have to pay extra.
right, you don't have exactly. Actually, I like this one better than the Kratos.
Actually, I do too. That looks really good.
A man walking the line between loneliness
Finally.
and connection, between life and death.
There it
Sam
is.
Porter Bridges.
Cool.
There you go,
Aye,
Noah.
that's
Death Stranding
Stranding.
was more than a game. It posed deeply personal questions to each and every player.
Man, I wonder what they're gonna do.
Inspired by the vision of game creator Hideo Kojima, Prime One Studio brought to life
Hopefully not another
statues of
half
Sam,
scale, right?
Clifford
Dude,
Unger,
yeah,
and
I
Eden,
hope not.
the
Hopefully they
iconic
learned.
symbols of Kojima Productions, each capturing the spirit of his world.
And now, Death Stranding 2 on the beach has been announced.
Like a
Just
statue
as
in
the story
statue
weaves
form.
new connections, Prime One Studio is also entering
Man, how long
a
has this
new
event
chapter
been now?
with
Like an hour and a
this
half,
latest
almost
title.
2 hours?
It's
Long
We're
as
at
it's
two.
Characters who
yeah.
once
It's
again
usually
take their
2 hours.
first steps forward, facing contradictions and confronting
And I already got the game
unknown.
preloaded.
We've poured
It's ready in
every
like 4 or 5
into the
days.
color,
Can't wait.
the
Nice.
detail,
No, actually,
and
a
the
couple weeks ago, I actually
No.
pulled up part
of
1 to
every
play.
sculpt.
I haven't played it
I
yet, though.
No more
I
words
love
are
that
needed.
game, man. It's so
Let
relaxing.
the dimensional beauty
No, I'm such a
of
Metal
Death
Gear
Stranding
fan,
2
but I could not
speak for
have
itself.
the concept of this game, and I never played the first one.
Let's see what
No.
he's gonna do.
It's really good.
Never played the first one either. I've been wanting
It's
to.
super unique. Yeah.
There's Kojima.
What happened to Marcos? He passed out.
Oh, dude.
Probably.
I'm here. I'm
Well,
here.
Oh,
I
dude, the
love
gyro
the
pistols. That's
I
cool.
love those like the black sludge.
Oh
figures.
yeah,
The thing is, too, Kojima is a huge statue and figure collector, so he has usually a big part in the concepts for what Prime One does. Man,
Well, that's good so far.
It's cool.
yeah, looks good.
Oh
Doll
man.
man, nice. Wow, sculpted hair, cool.
This is Norman Reedus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, dude, I'm in.
Where's the baby at?
It looks like it's quarter or third, from what I can see.
I hope third, but yeah.
I guess the baby will light up.
I was gonna say a bit better.
I can't see it not lighting
Wow,
up.
man.
That's cool.
That was
Really?
yeah,
100%,
like
man.
him.
That's really good.
yeah, looks just like him.
1/3.
1/3 Noah.
Wow.
What do you do?
So Noah, there's also a Mads Mikkelsen, right?
The half scale, yeah. There's a half scale from the first game, yeah.
But I mean, but he's
Wow.
a character.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, man, that's amazing. I gotta get this,
Oh,
Oh, what the heck? Oh, no.
dude. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that. Building bridges, Noah.
This makes me so happy. I'm so glad they're doing this.
Good for you,
I'll
Noah.
get this. Yeah, I'll get this.
No, it's just
Yeah,
like Norman
Norman.
Reedus.
Oh,
Congrats,
totally.
Noah. Looks great.
Was this worth the hour and a half wait, Noah?
Oh yeah. This is amazing. The way they have all like the tar coming up like that. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Damn, dude, he looks really good.
That looks great.
Looks just like him.
Yeah.
Whoa,
This is kind of
that's
like
cool.
the old Snake version of Sam.
This one you guys want right here with
Wow,
Sigourney
Lou? It
Weaver.
actually comes with Lou. That's crazy.
That's neat. They'll do this, but they won't have Nude holding Ripley.
That's what I
I
was
mean,
saying. That's what you guys want more Sigourney right there.
Wow, man.
Well, congrats, Noah.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations, Noah. Looks good,
That's
man.
sick. Yeah. I hope that goes up soon.
Well,
I would like to
it'll
know.
probably say Q3 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
They've been saying Q3 all night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That is
So,
so good.
Yeah, that's part of the master line.
Q3.
Q3. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get the deluxe ultimate bonus, whatever. Just everything.
Nice.
Do they mean?
I gotta play this game, man.
Yeah, me too. What do they mean? 2026 Q3 though? Let's be real. You know?
Oh, it's just 125.
Dude, hell yeah.
That's
I
cool,
mean, it
man.
won't come out till like 2027. But...
There we go.
Yeah, that's true.
That looks just like him though, Noah.
Continue to craft immersive worlds that
Yeah,
challenge
that's
and
really, really good.
inspire. At key moments in their creative journey, Prime One Studio
That's
has
cool.
joined forces with them, bringing these visions to
Oh,
life
join forces
through
with them.
sculpture.
Wow.
From Kojima Productions' symbolic mascot Ludens to the unforgettable characters of the
Yeah, in his Tokyo office, he actually has a life-size statue of that spacesuit, the Ludens.
their presence
Yeah, I saw
in
that.
physical form, most notably through hyper-detailed half-scale statues. And with the
So fun fact,
upcoming
you know,
release of Death
that
Stranding
Kojima was
2
supposed to
on
make
the
Silent
beach,
Hill, but he got
this collaboration continues.
Konami, and he didn't do
This
it.
latest
And Norman
chapter is
Reedus
no
was going to be the main character in Silent Hill.
With unprecedented
I remember
levels
that. It was supposed to be
of
Silent
explosion,
Hills.
We deliver a new interpretation.
They're like, fuck it,
of
let's do our
Kojima
own thing.
Productions' ever-expanding universe.
Dude, how many Silent Hill, dude? You know, they made PT 2 for a while there, and that got completely shit canned. And then they had Silent Hills that got shit canned.
Our mission for this
Yeah, the
piece
PT was the Kojima game, and
faithfully
it looked
translate
terrifying.
Kojima Productions' ultra-high definition visuals
They
into
didn't
sculpture.
go through with it.
by
That was one of the
channeling
scariest things
full
they've ever
extent
put
of
out.
our capabilities.
If he would have did it, it would have been even.
Rather
It
than
was been
relying
terrifying.
on silicone skin or rooted hair, which defined our previous Death Stranding
Did they say
statues,
silicone skin
we
and
set out
rooted
to
hair?
achieve even
On the
The
original.
original.
There was a platinum version, yeah. I love that this is sculpted, though.
But the thing is, no, I don't care if it looks this good.
Featuring
Honestly,
Yeah, I just love sculpted everything, so I think the hair looks great.
I do too. I prefer sculpted hair.
Dude, this is gonna be expensive, but man, I'm in for this.
If it looks this good, man, I don't give a shit about sculpted or not. So that's great.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking price range here?
Our second
Ooh, 1/3
character from Death Stranding.
I don't know,
21?
2,000, maybe 2,200. I don't know.
I say
Not sure.
23 for the Matt Daddy Deluxe.
Yeah,
that's intricate, man.
Yeah.
Matt, I say 21 plus shipping, so like around 23 probably.
Yeah.
No, shouldn't the baby light up for him?
See, in the first game it does, but I don't know what happens in the story in the second one, so I don't know if he actually actively has one in there right now or not. So maybe not.
Advantage of this scale.
Oh no,
Yeah, I have
you
no
would
idea.
like this.
Display
You
potential.
would like this, my son.
A wide
Like,
array
you
of
know, moved into
interchangeable
another
parts
apartment,
allows
so
for
like,
diverse
they're
poses
like,
and
hey,
loadouts.
you know, figure out what you're gonna
And where
take,
his
what you're
hood.
gonna keep, and he
Carry
got
on
the back in the day the Death Stranding Matt edition with the briefcase and the baby. He said, "I'm still taking
Oh,
this."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, "I'm still
Yeah.
taking this."
Yeah.
Lets you recreate moments from Sam's journey.
And the baby
in
lights
great
up, you
detail.
know, so that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Among these options is a particularly
Dude, all the swap outs for this and the weapons
That's
and
really cool.
everything. This is amazing, man.
Good for you, Noah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know. They'll do this, but they won't do Ripley Floyd New.
Yet.
Equipment features
Yes.
built-in LED lighting.
This game's bigger than Aliens.
To the display.
Got it.
I'm playing.
Used to detect
I'm thinking J&D is going to end up doing that. Ripley
on
News.
his chest.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Every mechanical detail has been sculpted with unrelenting precision.
Very impressive.
Man, look at the wear and tear on the
Inside
weapons.
stands a
and all.
new companion, the enigmatic Doll Man, introducing another captivating element from the upcoming story. The base is filled with visual motifs from the game.
That's cool.
Tendrils of black tar
Oh,
stretching
pyro
skyward
crystals.
and flower-like
Um,
pyro crystals blooming.
Man, I
from
don't
the
even
ground.
know.
Every
I have no idea. I love all the swap outs. I have no clue.
Yeah, all of them look good.
Yeah, like I mean, I would want one where he's holding at least a case, and then I don't
Death
know.
Stranding 2 on the beach is one of the most.
Because the rifle looks really good. The
releases
pistol looks good.
worldwide.
Even just holding Lou,
This
that's really cool
statue
too. So
captures its story
Matt,
and
do you know
visual
this game too?
identity, condensed
Yeah,
into a
I actually
singular
watched my
1/3
son play it.
scale
He's a big
masterpiece.
fan of it. So yeah.
Stay tuned for more to come.
I don't understand any of the references, but it looks like there's a shit ton of Easter eggs in here.
Yeah, and you know what?
Brian,
You could play the game and you still wouldn't understand it. So there you go.
Yeah, Brian, have you seen the trailer for the second game or no?
It was nuts.
No, I haven't.
I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Like all the trailers are nuts, and a lot of it doesn't make sense even when you play it. So it's like, there you go.
Every piece
But
they
it's-
showed.
I'm gonna play it.
Cool.
Every piece they showed from the Real Elite Master Line is.
Oh, there you go,
it's
Noah.
So good, man.
Here's the other characters. There you
Is
go.
that
Noah.
Red Samurai?
Is this Mads?
Or is this? Oh, it's Higgs. It's Troy Baker's character.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, he's just plays a maniac in the games. It's kind of crazy.
I met Troy Baker.
Oh, cool, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What else has
they
Troy
went
Baker
all
done?
out just by they just made his character weird as hell. Like he was already pretty strange in the first game, and then they just like leaned way into it and just made him like a clown. That's cool. Well,
I don't know Troy Baker, Jimmy. Who is he?
He does a voice for a
voiced
lot of
the-
games.
He voiced Joel in The Last of Us.
Yep. he did.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Also Uncharted too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uncharted.
Maybe. I don't know.
He wasn't the main character. It was somebody else. Wow, that's scary.
Is that Jared Leto?
Yeah.
Playing a guitar.
That's pretty cool, but I'd probably pass on that one.
Yeah.
I like the
he's-
guitar though. That's pretty cool.
There's things I like about his character, but he's kind of annoying in a way too. So I
Is
have
he a
no idea.
villain?
There's some pretty. Yeah, he's a villain. Yeah. There were some pretty cool boss fights in the first game with him, though. Some really dynamic, unique boss fights. So, and I've heard the ones in the second game are really good too. Very Metal Gear like boss fights.
But like I said, if it's a live action movie with him, it's gonna be Jared Leto for sure. There's no doubt about
Yeah.
Not anymore. Not after all the allegations.
it. I don't care. It's Hollywood, baby. Come on now. I don't care. Your box office, your box office. That's what they care about.
Mm.
That's pretty cool.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll see how he is in the second game.
Wow, what a lineup. Every statue was absolutely stunning. It really feels we've taken another step forward in the art
Is
of
this it?
expression.
Yeah.
No, they always do this, and then they say,
They
"Oh,
always
wait,
do
one
this.
last thing."
It is impossible to choose just one. From start to finish, I was completely drawn in, and I really wanted to learn more about each and every one.
I totally agree. For all the latest updates, be sure to follow our official social media channels and website. And don't forget to add your favorites to your wish list. You'll be notified when pre-orders open.
Yes. And to everyone who stayed with us until the very end, thank you so, so much. It means the world to us to be able to share this time and excitement with you all.
If this showcase served as a bridge connecting you with Prime One Studio and the vast world of entertainment, then we couldn't ask for more.
Thank you all again, and see you soon at
Next
Next Level
Level
Showcase
Showcase
15.
Well, let's see.
Wait, is that really it?
Come on, y'all. Really?
Yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark, man. That's it.
That's it, man.
Hey man, I'm happy. I'm not complaining. So.
Marcos, where's Dut, man?
Hold on, let's
Guts,
see if
hey,
they show
dude. I want to
Dude, they should have showed the Berserk bust.
This has been I don't want to say it. Never mind. My bad.
I feel robbed on this one.
Let's bring it up here.
This was called A Bridge Between Two Worlds, and they don't even touch on Silent Hill. Wait,
Yeah.
are they coming back? All right.
That's what pissed me off the most right there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a pretty average piece.
That was
man.
the fucking. Okay, never mind.
That piece right there is
That's cool. Yeah.
That was cool. Ghost in the Shell.
I hope they do another Motoko though, where she's not like all messed up.
Hey, we got model figures though for Freddy.
Mm.
That's cool. That's the only thing I care about, honestly. This show. Thank God.
Yeah.
Which one? Catwoman?
The Catwoman. You getting that, Marcos?
Yeah, 100%. It was
Cool.
1/3.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't say it was 1/3 or 1/4.
It probably will be 1/3. Yeah, it's got to
It'll
be.
be
They implied it was.
It's gonna match everything else. Yeah.
It should.
Man, I just don't like that Godzilla bust very much.
I don't
It's really weird, man. It's like a really awkward size.
I'd rather get the one that they did. That they announced 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the board of Voldemort.
Dude, there's another company that did it. I can't think of the name for some reason, but
Voldemort.
Yeah, the Voldemort.
Yeah, Mike said it was Iron Studios, I believe.
I don't think it was Iron Studios, but I mean, I'll look it up. But dude, it was so good. I don't know.
It look the one you're talking about, I think, is the same one I'm thinking of, where it does have the snake around him too.
That, and it has that stupid ass what's it called, like Warner Bros. Logo on the base. It's so stupid. Yeah. Could be Iron Studios.
I don't know, man. Overall, I'm a little bummed about this one, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's kind of a lot of stuff we'd already seen before.
I think this was like one of the best pieces they showed.
Which one?
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. Oh, I love this too.
Oh, for sure.
That looks good too.
Paladin videos. That's the one I'm thinking of.
What is it?
Paladin. I've never heard of them, but they made a good Voldemort versus Harry.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, everybody sounds a little deflated.
Okay. Well, we're going to discuss that when we wrap it up. But let's talk a little bit about tonight and just a little bit, of what we saw. So I'll start it off. I think that this. Well, first of all, I'm safe of everything. There's not one thing that I saw that I really wanted. I think that Akuma was cool, and so was the Soul Bad Guy. Congratulations, Noah, on the Death Stranding 2-piece, because that looks incredible. I think it looks great. But I think this is probably the one that there was nothing I'm going to buy, even though I liked it. Noah, this is what bothers me with Ghost in the Shell. Okay, so it was the right scene. It just was the wrong time. This is what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm.
They showing the end of where her arms were ripped off.
Yep.
And that's an iconic scene in the movie. And I totally get that. What they should have done was have her holding the hatch and showing her pulling her arms off.
Yep.
And they're coming off and not pulled off all the way. And I think that would have looked better. That would have been something that I really would have liked to see.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah,
I was a little disappointed. I honestly, there was figures and then there was kits and there was some other things too. The Lord of the Rings pieces were good, but I don't know anybody that's picking that up only because of size. I think it needed some work still as far as they're getting it painted, they're getting it ready, but it didn't really appeal to me because it was so big. What I wanted to see wasn't there. Now, could it be in the next showcase? Probably so, So I was hyped to see Berserk showing, but it wasn't the pieces I wanted. And I was excited to see, they're talking about fighting games, but it wasn't SNK. So I was a little disappointed. I thought there'd be a little bit more. I look forward to the next one though. maybe they'll have other pieces that I want on there. So, Mr. Kiefer, how many of these are you buying? 20, 30? What's going on here?
I'm safe.
Yeah, me too.
The there's none of them. I mean, I like some of them, but not enough that I'm going to spend money to add them into the collection. I have enough pieces on PO right now that I'm not sure where they're going to go. So I don't need to add to that confusion.
Right.
But it was a good showcase, and I'm glad for some of us on the panel. I know Noah's got a piece there he likes. Freddie's got a piece there he likes. I don't know about the rest of the gang, but
Yeah,
it wasn't as good as some of the past ones.
Sure. There was a lot of pieces on there that maybe could just a few others maybe, but the stuff that I really wanted to see wasn't there this evening. So, Mr. Edmondson, what did you think about this evening?
Oh man, I'm trying to wake up a little bit. A lot of stuff I didn't give two shits about. But there's some good pieces. I like the Ghost in the Shell. I like the Superman on the throne. I thought that was pretty cool. Death Stranding was cool. I even like the Thor. But yeah, like you and Alan, I'm definitely safe. There's nothing I would buy from that.
Okay.
But it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it is what it is. So it's the next showcase coming up. Noah, I know you're pretty excited. So, is there anything else you saw besides the Death Stranding piece? Is there anything else?
I do like the Ghost in the Shell piece, but I'm not sure if I'll get it. We'll see. We'll see what the price is and dimensions and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, Death Stranding is really the number one thing I was going for. So I think I'll just probably put all my money into the super deluxe version of that one. So even the two Berserk pieces that were shown, I mean, I'm waiting more on the diorama where he's in his dragon form. But because I just think that Grunbeld, he's going to look good, but he's just so big. He might look kind of goofy almost at that size, at like 40 inches tall or something. So
sure,
yeah. And then the Guts Berserker armor, I already have had several Berserker armor statues, and I don't need another one. So. And I don't think it's the best one. It's pretty good, but it's not the best one. So I'm safe on that. So yeah, Death Stranding all the way. But just Sam. I'm not going to go for Higgs, I don't think.
Aren't you getting Paul through the your high proof? I'm not sure what character that is.
Paul Atreides and Fade Red.
Dune.
Dune 2.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know.
Dude, you got to see this.
I don't know how you ever seen that.
Yeah, but I'm just waiting I was waiting for other pieces they didn't show. Now it doesn't mean they won't show them like next showcase, but right now I'm safe and I still got plenty of pieces coming in. So Brian, what's your thoughts tonight, man? Is there anything that you saw that you wanted or? Yes.
So the ones that stood out to me was Ghost in the Shell. Thought that was cool.
Mm-hmm. It was cool.
Voldemort. There's a high chance that I might actually end up getting that one.
Okay.
Catwoman looked cool, but I don't know, man. They've been going down this hush line for so long. It kind of seems like it just took a very long time to get there. And there's been a lot of other Catwoman.
This piece should have been made 3 years ago for sure.
It totally, 100%, totally should have been. Exactly. It took a long time to get there. Yeah. I think Thor looks fantastic from God of War, but I'm not going to buy that one without the rest of them. And I'm not really. I like the game, but it's not that big of a thing for me. So I don't know, man. I'm happy for Freddy for Superman. I'm happy for Noah for Death Stranding. But I got to tell you, man, it was like 8 months ago, I think, when they teased Silent Hill, and I've been watching the detail, statue for the longest time with that nurse and.
Right.
Prime One they just keep on dragging their feet on this whole thing, and it's like, dude, So I want to move forward with something here, and I don't want to miss my opportunity with detail if they end up not doing what I want them to do. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Overall, it wasn't the showcase that I would have liked to have seen.
Sure. I think I agree with that. I agree. I think that. Like Lane said, there's 2 more to go, and I knew that already. And I think the next one will probably be, even more stuff that we might want to see. And I think this one was more leaning towards, they talked about connecting bridges. So they had figures, they had almost like model kits too. And that's not what I would collect, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means it's something that I wouldn't draw interest to. I do want to see a little bit more from them though. Next showcase, I think that'd be great.
There must be a market. There must be a market for those other.
There is.
Those others have media.
Yeah.
But I know when McFarlane was out here in Arizona, right? And when they started doing some kind of different stuff, that was a sign that there was like trouble in that company,
Right.
And I'm not saying there's trouble in Prime One because, this is not an American company. Maybe there is a huge market, elsewhere, but
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, Marcos, I know you were talking to the show. There was just more, you were waiting for other stuff to be shown and there just wasn't. But was there anything that drew interest? Are you getting the Hush Catwoman?
Yeah, I'll get that. I've been waiting for that for a while. It's a good sculpt of Catwoman Hush, so that's
Okay.
good. But I think the statue is pretty average at best, but it's still a good Catwoman, if that makes sense. Like the concept is average, but the Catwoman looks really fantastic.
Sure.
I'm just super disappointed because like the Demon Slayer, they teased that 6 to 7 showcases ago, and it's one of the most average pieces that not even average, it's bad. It's not even good. So that really pissed me off, and I've been waiting for that the whole line of Prime 1 Demon Slayer for so long. So I'm happy I'm not getting in that line that's bad. The Death Stranding, that was cool. I'm not a big fan of that, but that was a really good piece. The Fae was good. If you like for that piece with the Paul Atreides, those two look great together, 100%.
Sure.
Really good likeness, like 100%. But everything else, man, it just 2 out of 10 at best. Like let's be real. Like if we're just being honest, like it wasn't a good show.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if you like the show, all power to you. For me, it let down a lot, and I get there's 2 more shows, but at the same time, we wait 5 months for this show, and
Right.
we get.
And you know what you got to think about this too is that when they launched this show, there could have been someone that's been waiting for those kits, waiting for that figure, waiting for these things to actually come out, and it just wasn't. This wasn't for me, or you, or.
But at the same time, they've never done kits before, so like, if anything, think about this: like the watchers that were watching it, they weren't kit collectors. Maybe there might be one.
No.
Who knows? But that's what I'm saying. So they hit a market that no one's watching at that point. So.
Yeah, I mean, they could have. They're showing the statues, they're showing everything, and maybe a statue collector saw that and said, you know what? Finally, they're making kits, and I can do these and paint myself. Did I say that? No, I didn't say that.
Less work for Prime 1, so there we go.
Yeah.
Now $500 for blood, right? So
right.
I don't know. It was very lackluster. It was very disappointing. The Demon Slayer definitely first piece they showed. I've been waiting for that for 7 showcases. So think about that. 7 showcases. That's almost 4 years at this point, probably.
Right.
And they teased that, and I've seen better pieces and PVC figures than that piece.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where that really started off the show really bad, and then it just didn't get. There were some highs, but it wasn't high enough where it said, "Oh, that's a great show." Because the last 4 shows we got were amazing. And
sure.
Yeah.
Not completely
3.
true.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Last show wasn't good. The last 3 before that, for sure. You're right, Brian. Thank you. Vikings Valhalla. Yeah, for sure. The 3 before that were really good, and then like the past 2 we definitely haven't had great ones.
There just wasn't a moment tonight when something came up and everybody was like, "Oh wow," like all collectively.
Yeah. And the thing is, when we say, "Oh wow," that's mean all of us are getting it. That means, "Oh, that's an amazing piece. That's awesome."
Yeah.
So, but like the thing is, like Ryan said perfectly, none of us did that. And Mike said he's waking up when you asked him. So, so there we go. That's all I'll say. So I'm on my battery on my iPad, so I got to get off. But I love you guys.
All right, Marcos, love you, man. See you next time. All right.
See you guys.
All right. So
I wanted to rant with you, man, but it's okay. Next time.
Battery's off.
Nah, next
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right. So Freddie, you were all smiles during the show, man. What do you think about tonight? And is there something that Drew that you wanted to get?
This was a great show. This was a revelation. This was not Fast and the Furious. We didn't get the wows and explosions and stuff that we all like, but I liken this unto a Dune, right? The revelations in this show. Let me list. One, first of all, there wasn't a lot of people's minds were blown, but like I said, Queen Studios, J&D, and now Prime One. Prime One is going into the figure market. That is big. You know, I know we're pretty much statues out here, but Prime One just touching figures now, that is a huge deal. And figures, it's not like statues with the tariffs so high and all that. Figures make money, so they're going into that market, and they started hitting the which I know they'll touch the Gundam market soon. But Evangelion is a big market, and they're doing that with figures. Like I said, there are other companies out there that's doing Evangelion, 3-0, Tamashii Nations, and a whole bunch of other more. But the fact that they're touching and going into that line, that is tremendous. I touched it on it, and Alan as well knows about this, and we all spoke about it. The kits, that is actually amazing. Like I said, for some of you guys who don't know, Google it, maybe research or whatever when you're bored and stuff like that. Modeling and kits is a huge market, and Prime One is tapping into that. I know Prime One we all know is statues, but they're tapping into these other markets to make money, because right now the statue game, right now it's kind of been not too great, right? So they're diversifying their portfolios. What else can we get into as well that we can actually make money on and tap into? They're tapping into figures. And like I said, with the tariffs and all of that stuff, it's not a big deal with figures at all. So them moving and pushing out figures and all that stuff, that's money. The modeling kits, that's money. And they revealed not just one, but a multitude of different modeling kits that they're tapping into. And I know they glanced at it, and it was just like a pop on the screen, a pop-up. But the T800 endoskeleton, that was a modeling kit that they showed.
Yeah.
And that is huge, that modeling kit. Like I said, that was a pop-up in the tease. Most people didn't catch it. Most people were like, wait, what is this? They put it on for 5 seconds. That was a modeling kit. Could you imagine those people who do the kits? They're doing cars, they're doing Evangelions, they're doing Gundams, and now they get to build an endoskeleton from scratch. I don't know how big that's going to be as far as the height wise, but that is pretty cool. And my mind was blown. I'm watching it, and like I said, it's not like a Fast and the Furious ordeal where we're seeing all this boom, boom, oh man, shocks or whatever. But I liken it unto like a Dune or an Andor, you know, or one of those things where it's just like I'm watching it, and all this stuff that's been revealed to me, it's pretty cool. I'm actually going to go back and rewatch some of this stuff. I think it's awesome. I think it's great, right? And even in my figure community, that's part of what I was doing as well. I was looking at the people in the figure community and that stuff. I was diving in there, seeing what they're saying. And with the modeling kits, they're going crazy. Like my phone is like blowing up because, again, I do collect 1/6. I'm in like the Legos and the modeling and all this other stuff or whatever. And I was looking at the community. There's so much blowing up right now. Not even just with the Ghostbusters that came out, but even with some of these other little stuff or whatever. This is huge. And I'm glad that they're getting that as well. And touching on the Superman, since 2023. 2023. That's how long that showcase was.
Wow.
2023. And since 2023, you all know on this panel, you all know in the chat, I have been looking at this camera, asking Prime One, pleading with them, please. 2023, a year in now, year and a half in, even a couple months ago, the people who was with me left my side, and I said, hey, is this coming? And some of y'all have been saying, I'm not going to mention names. Some may or may not be on this panel. Some may or may not be in this chat. Have said, Freddie Bill, it is not coming. You need to give up hope. That's in the scrapyard. It's been 2023. That Superman on throne is never going to be here. As a matter of fact, why is Superman even on a throne? A quote by somebody, I will call his name, Marcos. Why is Superman on a throne? There's no way. They're not giving it to us. I have not been deflated by all the negative Nancys and the downtrodders and the one who's been putting me down. But you know, I said no. I'm going to give my hope into Prime One that will not do me wrong. And they have come through. Not only did they take the time to put work into it, because that's what they was doing. Thank you, Delato. We have a Jim Lee portrait, we have a Reeves portrait, and we have a Henry Cavill portrait. There may be a portrait or two that may need work, but overall, I am happy. The throne piece lights up. The back of the throne looks great with his parents. And if you know anything about the Fortress of Solitude, he does have his two parents in stone statue or whatever and stuff like that in there. But it's phenomenal. Even just that alone makes me super happy. So is this, out of all the stuff, I'm happy. I will be POing that 100%. I am grateful. And thank you for all the 5 or 6 messages that I got showing me about that statue. They like, a lot of people have been like texting me in the statue and 1/6 community as well, because I've been talking about that piece for a while. I'm so excited. So thank you, Prime One, for giving me that as well. And I am supportive for those, if you're waiting for the pieces, be patient and wait. I waited since 2023. What does that tell me? It is not over. So if you've been waiting for pieces in 2023, 2022, 2021, 2024, don't give up hope. You know, just speak it out there into the existence like I do. Be positive. And when negative people bring you down, just nod your head and say, okay, I hear you, but I still have hope. So overall, I actually love this Prime One showcase a lot.
Whatever you've been drinking tonight, sun's over.
I got my statue, my Superman on throne. I am happy. I'm very happy.
I was going to say, I've had a few beers, and I'm very much on the opposite spectrum of what you said, Freddie.
Well, listen, again, it's, you know, art is always going to be subjective, and there's some collectors that are really going to love some of these, and there's some that are not going to really care for these. You know, I was talking to Alan on the way home, and we were talking about the direction of our collections, the way they're going, and it's just something that I prefer more movie realistic pieces. I do. That's what I love. That's what I like right now.
Mm-hmm.
And there wasn't very many of those this evening, but I know the next showcase will probably show more. But you know what? That gives me more room to order the Wolf Predator, because I know I'm buying that. It gives me more room to get this new. I'm getting the Jazz Inc. Freddie, the Batmobile.
Oh, congrats! Yes. Which one? You going with the regular or the camo?
The regular tumbler. It's going to go in here.
Nice.
It's going to go in here
choice.
with
You're gonna love it.
statues. So
you're gonna love it.
I ain't gonna say who enabled me.
To the breaking point on the phone, Freddie.
I won't say who enabled me today, but he is very convincing. I swear he is. Yeah. But we were driving the way home, and Alan kind of gave me that little nudge a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, man, what are you waiting for?
Look,
like,
Jimmy, me and you, we're not going to get the real thing, man. So it's a close to scale model as we can get to the real thing. You're going to enjoy it.
I think it's going to look great with the pieces I'm going to set up with. So it's been on my mind the last few days for some reason. It just has been.
Nice. I have both coming in. So
wow.
Yeah, I know.
So Freddie ended up getting both of the Batmobiles and the Bane.
Yeah. I know Freddie was on the urge, and like all of a sudden he was messaging us through Godlike. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this. And then
I'm screwed. I'm screwed. And with the show, the showcase tonight, I actually love, and I know they only touched on it, but that has me intrigued. I'm gonna rewatch it again. But the gods, was it the Gods and Monsters? Was that the name of the showcase?
The last one?
Yeah, the last one.
The last one.
Because again, I didn't know where they. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. No, the showcase. Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
I didn't know where they were going with that. I thought they were doing their own original thing, as far as they're just doing a Beauty and the Beast from like folklore, Asian folklore and stuff like that, going deep or whatever. Just touching on that Beauty and the Beast. But no, they're actually doing Beauty and the Beast, and they're doing just different things. When I saw that Daenerys and her dragon, my eyes popped up. I was like, hold on a second. Whoa. And they showed another caricature. I don't know what show or anime or thing they're touching that from. But I do like that they're doing that kind of original kind of take or line. Stuff like that, the originality, I think is very cool, and I'm intrigued with that Daenerys one as well, and the dragon. So there's been a lot of revelations in this show. Like I said, it wasn't a bang bang shoot 'em up kind of showcase, but I did appreciate all the nuances and the different directions that they're trying to go. So I think it was a successful showcase. I think this one sets apart from, actually, to be honest, all the other ones, especially with all these new revelations. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
You know, Freddie, that J&D has teased the Daenerys.
I'm waiting. I know. I'm waiting. I do want a Daenerys in my collection. I do. I first of all, I'm not a bust guy like Jimmy. But when Infinity Studios did the Daenerys bust, I was intrigued with that. But it's too big for me, and I don't. I'm not. The likeness is but I am intrigued with a 1/3 or a smaller Daenerys. I really do want a Game of Thrones piece of my collection, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I think. This weekend I may even go live one more time, but we definitely will have Sunday show to where we'll recap things, but then go over all the news that we have from the community this week. I know Prime 1 is definitely the focus right now, but there's a lot going on in the community, and besides that. I think that tonight, Prime 1 put out some new feelers out there to see, what the community thinks about that. Here's what you have to give them up on. They're trying new things. Like, you understand? Like, they're going to try and do new stuff versus it being, I'm going to do this, and this. They're known for what? Some of the best statues ever made. And that's just the reality of it. Mm-hmm. However, they want to try different things. They want to see if they can tap another market. And I understand that. Is it for me? No. Like, not even close.
You're not going to build models? No?
I'm not going to build models, but I am going to collect, more movie realistic. But I'll tell you right now, the Ghost in the Shell, it has my attention, Noah.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I knew it was going to be that way because of the picture.
Yeah.
Is it an iconic scene for the movie? It is. It is.
Yeah.
But I would have wanted to see her pulling the hatch open and actually her arms still attached and just they're actually
bulging muscles and yeah,
that would have looked more epic to me. And that's the one I probably would have got. Or they could have done her kneeling and looking and with all the tubes hooking to her back.
Oh, that'd have been awesome.
And that would have been amazing because that would have looked awesome with the Rusty Angel that I'm getting. So
because there's another company that did that, but I don't. It was a little bit too overpriced, and I don't think it looked good enough.
Yeah, if Prime 1 did it, it'd be amazing.
I think it was Good Smile might have done that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think
Prime 1 would do way better though.
Oh yeah, they would do way better. And I still think the next showcase, them showing I think Elder Predator and the Berserk bust and the Lord of the Rings Treebeard. There's just pieces that we're still wanting to see. And think about, but you have to think about it like this too. Like they're gonna have a long span of pre-orders coming up of pieces that I'm not really going to be interested in, but that gives me a chance to go back and get the ones that I do want. So it doesn't mean that tonight was a failure. It means more of like maybe other collectors can grab these and I have a chance to grab the other ones. So no, you're in for Death Stranding 2.
100%. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alan, you're safe. I can see it in your face. You're safe over there. Mike, you're safe. I think I'm safe too. And Freddie's getting Superman. Freddie's getting Superman, and that's going to be my. I'm going to make a little geef out of that pose, Freddie. That's Freddie's getting Superman. So there's still some wins, I think, in this episode. I don't think that, but I think I'm safe, and I have not said that in a Prime 1 event in a long time that I'm safe from getting one. So. But like I said, it gives me a chance to go back and get
no Akuma.
Well, you know what? They only
showed Demon pose. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I love that it's museum looking. I love that, and I love the Street Fighter 6 version of him. But the problem is if you buy that one, you get, oh, I got the Cami too to go with him. Okay, well, I got to get the other one. You just can't do that, like, you know. So, and I don't want to go down that way. I don't. But you know what? That frees up more funds because I'm going to be getting the Ninja Scroll piece. I still want that. You know, those are some pieces that are coming, and I'm looking forward to because there's still more stuff coming up that you got to think about, like from the last showcase and the stuff that's still coming out and things like that. So that's why I'm still excited for that.
Yeah.
We've been going almost 3 hours with the Prime 1 event, but we will recap this weekend. I might do a pop-up tomorrow and recap a little bit more, but then also Sunday we'll do a statue talk with the community of what's new. I want to thank the almost 4K subscribers we had in 7 days. Man, thank you so very much for subscribing. We do statue talk and high-end collectible review. Come join us. We hang out and we talk about statues and exactly what we love. Also, we have a very major announcement to make with Godlike Statues. I will be making it as soon as I have the green light. But you don't want to miss this announcement. We're going to have some epic things happening over with Godlike. So I look forward to that. I will see you this weekend on stream and also in our group chat. Until then, stay Godlike. I'll see you next time. Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.